Well, I say YouTube links. I don't know why I say links as if there's multiple. It's just one. Okay, pop this open. That's good. That a like. Click on this. Okay. You mean angler? Okay. I don't know. I know angler is for fishing thing and all that, but when I think of it, I don't equate fish to that entire robot zone. Yes, the final boss is a fish, and he is a robot fish. But again, my brain does not think. I don't think of it fishing. I just think of it's a bunch of robots.
Missing. Oh,
All right.
engine.
Let's see. Oh, this is Maplestory chat's moved too far to this side. Oh, I want to check something here first. Is the audio working? Yeah, the audio is working. Nice. Okay, so let's do Arcarium and Golux on this character. Actually, I think I'm gonna have more mesos than what I said, by the way. I like underestimated how much meso I had chilling on the account.
I'm gonna have probably like 40 to 50k. I spent all of mine on the 15. Like I was out broke, so.
Yeah, I ran out of items to tap during that on the main server. So I was just like, alright, well, I only had like 5 bill left. So, or it was like 3 bill, and whatever I wanted to do was like, on average, just gonna blow up in my face more likely than not. And I was like, alright, well, we're done then.
I was so pissed I went until I had literal 0.
Yeah, it's understandable considering you're just trying to get some, like, just getting 20 CRAs. It wasn't even possible, you know, you made it in the end with 19
No,
bill.
I think I have CRAs at 20 already. It was the Golix set that I was trying to 21. And they are going to stay at 21 until I get, like, a bunch of duplicate superiors. That's what I did with the Lumi. Safer that way.
Golux, where were you putting your hand, my man? I was nowhere near that spot and you just decided to attack. Oh, you're not dead. Oh, I was reverse control, that's why. I was like, why did I just drop down? But got reverse controlled. We had a little makeover here. We gave my AB the butterfly set, and my Cadena is in a little bit of a different set.
AB and the Cadena are together in their list?
Yeah.
What the fuck is in that list besides them, then?
Kaiser. Is Kane in there? Let me go look at it. I don't remember the entire list of it. It's all the Nova heroes, though. Everybody who's a Nova hero. I'm 99% sure Kane is also in there because he's part of Nova. But other than that, I can't think of anybody else. Class overviews, Grandis. Nova, yeah, it is. Kane, Cadena, Kaiser, and Angelica Buster. Because they're all in the same starter area.
I see.
Technically, well, Cadena is a princess of the Nova people.
But she was in Savage Terminal because...
Oh, yeah, she kind of almost got murdered, you know?
Yeah.
And then Kane is an assassin working in Savage Terminal for... Have you ever done the Kane storyline?
I haven't played a single one of those characters except for the AB. Out of like the 8 characters I have left, apparently they're all in that group.
Alright. Well, okay, so to give a quick rundown. Kaiser is like the chosen hero of the people. Because he's inherited the original Kaiser's like power. And he's also partners with one of the subordinate, like, so he's best friends with one guy, and they're both like big heroes of the people, and they're working up and becoming stronger and stuff. And one of the friend goes to work with Magnus and betrays them because I think it's just jealousy with Kaiser and stuff because Kaiser is like, you know, he's inherited all the power and stuff. And then AB is friends with them And then somehow a magical girl dragon joins the AB, and she
I
turns
forgot
into
this
AB.
actually.
And the two friends don't know that because she's a magical girl, and obviously she's got a secret identity of being the magical girl. So yeah, so AB is there with Kaiser and the other guy I always forget the name of because I did the Kaiser storyline like 15 years ago at this point or some shit. Like, it's been a while. And then Cadena is the princess of all those people, but she got almost taken out because of Magnus, you know, killing all of them, and they ripped out her wings, and she got away and hid in Savage Terminal. And then Kane is randomly added later and doesn't really have much to do with the rest of the Novas. He's just an assassin that kind of works for his sister, who he doesn't know because she's being mind controlled or some shit. Or she's being, like, coerced into being a bad guy, essentially, and trying to keep Kane alive and stuff, and yeah, she dies at the end of his storyline. Is she actually dead? There's some weird stuff that happens in the Kane storyline that I didn't fully follow. But yeah, they're all related because they're in Savage Terminal, and they're all the Nova classes. But Kane is, like, less related than Cadena, AB, and Kaiser.
Okay.
But, like, Cadena doesn't really interact with AB and Kaiser. AB and Kaiser interact all the time, and their stories are kind of, like, intertwined in some ways. But, yeah. That's how that is.
AB is a KMS class because she was in
Yeah, like I said, every other class other than our good old Lin, Mozwan, Sia, and, where are they?
You always forget the Yato.
Hayato and
Hayato.
Kana. Yeah, well, I wanted to go look at their name, but they're the Sengokus. Both the Sengokus, the Jiangkus, and the Shine of their
Where
categories.
Ayame.
Oop, Ayame? Oh. Yeah, everybody's wanted her forever. Everybody wants her forever, but we'll see if she ever gets made, you know? Everybody was memeing when people said Stell was going to come out, and then they were right. So, never lose hope.
But who was gonna come out?
When Sia is Stell, because everybody was memeing, like, oh, Sia is being teased and stuff. And all, of course, the Reddit was like, are you guys crazy? But the one guy who predicted it, like, not just, like, weeks in advance, but, like, months upon months ago, he's like, oh, I'm seeing these signs, it's going to be a Sia Stell is the next class for GMS, and everybody's like, what are you on about? He was fucking right, so, you know. Damn. The rest of us got played like fools. But yeah. It was something.
Still blind to the difference between courage and carelessness, aren't you?
I mean, we all know what the next class is Lin, or Ren. I really hope it's Ren and not Lin. We already have Lin. Let's not have Lin. Okay?
It's different.
Yeah, okay, bud. Ren is a lot better, okay?
True.
At least for a different name. Do we have many characters that start with R?
Any characters that start with an R.
Yeah, I was like, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, do we have one that even starts with an R? Let me look, I have the list open. Looking for R's, okay, no, we have no Explorer that's R. No R here.
I
Nothing.
haven't fucking guild buffed again. Jesus Christ, man.
There's a lot of K's I'm coming to notice. Kaiser, Kana, Kane. Actually, I think there's only those three, but, like, they're all positioned really closely together, and I'm just like, man, there's a lot of K's. Ark, Adele, Ilium, Kali. Oh, Kali, another K. Mozwan, Lara, Lin, Sia. Kinesis. I'm so stupid. Yes. I was like, am I missing a K? Yeah, of course. The class you're playing right now is a K. But yeah, there's no R's. We do have a Z, though. With 0. So that's another weird letter. Hello, Raiden! Yes, Hollow Knight Silksong is finally out for all the people who've been believing in that game forever, because holy moly, it's been quite a while since Hollow Knight came out.
I haven't actually played Hollow Knight.
I've never played either of them either.
It does look really fun though.
It is an interesting game. It definitely has, like, there's a reason why it's so praised. Well, welcome to the stream, Raiden. I assume you're playing Silksong right now? Or at least gonna be playing it? The real Silkheads won. The Silk Sanity is over. Silksong is finally Silk released. Jesus. Oh, it's only 26 bucks? Wow.
It's super cheap.
Yeah, these guys...
I don't know why they did that, but yeah.
I mean... It is what it is. I'm not gonna complain. The game's super cheap. You're playing Frontier right now? Good old Frontier. I don't know if I'm gonna... Oh, wait, you're playing as the chick. Or at least... Is this a prequel or a sequel? Yeah, because you play as Hornet. It wasn't Hornet the one that kept trying to kill you?
I think this was the most evil fucking angler I've ever seen in my life.
Instead of 20 bucks, it's 10 bucks. Damn. That's pretty nice. Regional pricing coming in huge for you.
Rin, this angler is gonna explain why angler's the worst. Have fun, if yours is the same as mine.
We'll see, we'll see. Oh yeah, I can also do Monster Park Extreme. Let's go do Monster Park Extreme.
Like, the first thing, it took me over 400 energy. The first one. And I didn't fail it. So if you fail it midway, you fucked.
Okay, so Hornet was just testing you the whole time. But, did we kill her in the end? I don't know. I watched playthroughs of the game. I don't know the lore and stuff. I, like, just watched people play it. Looked fun, but never got into it. Maybe I just hop into Silksong and play it at one point. We'll see.
I watched my cousin do the boss rush thing. There's, like, the hardest achievement in the game where you just fight all the bosses in a row without healing or dying. And, it's just like this arena for it. Yeah, did not
She
look,
survives? Okay. Where are all the people for Monster Park Extreme? What is this?
I mean, I'll join. Oh, wait, I'm an angler. I lied. I mean, you're at a weird-ass time, man. You usually do it around Realm Reset, and you get a bunch of people there.
I'll just do it like this. Recruit party. Wait, is there a recruit party in here looking? Wait, I can actually put this under Monster Park.
Should just fucking shift again without even looking at this next one. This is one of the worst anglers ever.
But yeah, I'm amazed because, like, when did... Okay. While I'm in this, let me go look at this. Steam. I assume I can just click on the developer because they've, you know, developed both the games. Yep. 2017 was when Hollow Knight released in February 24th, 2017. It's been a while since the last release to say.
I'm done, I'm shifting. This is not gonna reach. It's fine. Some weeks angler's the best. Some, they make me want to fucking just give up.
Alright, well, I just swapped, you know, we'll just swap the, like, basic stuff here and just do this. There we go. Alright. I've got my Monster Park. But yeah. Should be interesting.
Are you gonna play it?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know when I
If you
will.
do, you should stream Hollow Knight. The game aged well. It's really good still.
I don't know. I might play it. I gotta, because the problem is if I keep swapping games, right, like, you lose so much audience when you do that, sadly. It's so hard to keep your audience, and because my audience is so small, I gotta just, like, stay in my category.
Well, I mean, you get time. Just stream like an extra couple hours of Hollow Knight every day. You'll get it done.
Yeah. Okay, that's those guys done. We still haven't found the pink slimes. That's always a good sign when I'm in here and one guy has, we've killed 2 sets fully and the other guy still hasn't found their set to start with. Yeah, let's see. Did he spawn mid? Of course not. Ah! Okay, well. I think I'm gonna get screwed. I'm not gonna kill it. Oh, we're not even doing damage. This is, I just accepted whoever signed up, and I didn't look at combat scores. A couple runs of this before we kill it. Gotcha. That's fine. Alright. Oh. Okay, you're leaving. That's fine. That must be a controller. I feel like most people probably play that game with a controller, I'd imagine.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah, didn't feel like a keyboard and mouse type of game. It probably is just a keyboard game, honestly, if I was to take a wild guess of, like, how you actually want to play it. Oh, that's going. Okay. Oh wait, no, he's not going. Stop confusing me, man. When you go mid, I assume you're just going mid. Left mid. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna have to kill this third time. I don't think I do enough. Yeah, we're just not gonna do enough. I should have saved my cooldown in Origin for the second set. I'm so used to people on the main server just like insta-obliterating it though, so it's like... But I didn't look at the levels of the people I invited, so... Oh, okay. I love how the logic is always like, you spawn on the set, right? Because the boss was on top of the one of the sets you need to kill for the next thing, but everybody just pieces out instead of one staying and killing it. So it's kind of like, okay. Somebody's got to stay and kill it, guys. We can't just all leave.
What percent are you even at?
Like 15% or 10% or something like that.
I see.
We're almost done. Hello, all the people who just moving. Everybody went mid this time. Okay, team. And he's dead. Yeah, if I would have just saved my cooldown, we would have just killed him. Boys. Boom! 271. We're huge. Big level, big level. I don't know how much XP total I'll have by the end of this done in the event, but that's fine. Okay, that's that. Swap to this. I swapped the Legion board because I know that's not on the right one. It's in boss mode. Pop. Oh wait, we were going to do Commercy. I messed up my Commercy yesterday, actually. I had to do the party quest to be able to fix it, because,
You went below?
I went below 30. You need at least 25.
Why did you buy anything?
Well, what do you think I'm buying? I have to spend 10 coins per pop to combine the
No.
mark.
Ah.
Yeah, so I was just popping 10, and then I went down to 10, thinking I could get the bonus thing. And you need to be below 10 to get the bonus thing, which is, or exactly 10. I was at 14. So then I was screwed in that. And then I went to do a voyage, and I could only put 2 things in because they cost 5 dinars to put in. So you need like 20 to do a normal voyage at least. So yeah, I was kind of screwed. So yeah, that was a problem. Now I know we don't go below 25.
I think I should just be 20, right? You need 20 to
Well, you need 20 to at least do the 4, but if you're trying to do... So, if you do the stylish glasses, the black pepper, and the dinaro, you need 25.
Okay, well you can just choose the 4 soap for that one. You got 10 runs, you gotta use the other stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's just... Either way, it's not like, ooh, 5 or not. I still need 10, so... You need 10 per attempt, so... It's not like it makes a difference. I'm up to like 60 coins used on it, and it hasn't succeeded yet, so I don't know what the average is of how many coins you need to spend before it works. But we'll get there eventually. But yeah, that's the thing. How am I getting lumber on this character again?
Did you look up and see if you can try to 22 the thing? Or do you need to...
Yeah, there's so little information about this system that, like, I don't know. That's the problem. And, like, the chances of me getting another pap mark are very low on the specific character it needs to be on, so I'm not too worried about it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it's probably not going to happen, so... It is the last in priority to 22, and I'm probably going to run out of messos before I get to it, so it is what it is. Hello, VVB! Welcome to the stream. Are you a Silk Song enjoyer? Manager quit without a notice, and now I've been promoted to the manager of a job site. So I guess your vacation ended early because of that? That's fucking shit. Was it at least a big pay raise? I hope. To make up?
I was gonna say, you say shit, but that's free promotion.
Well, yeah, but if you were still having a month of vacation and your vacation got shortened by a month, how would you feel?
A month of vacation.
Yeah, he had 3 months of vacation straight because he worked 3 months on the craziest hours I've ever heard. And they just rotate like that.
Yeah.
I'll take any more cash money. Alright, well, you know. Yay, but unhappy in some ways, but mostly happy.
Rip the anime.
Yeah, the anime arc's over. Feels bad, man. Hopefully I can save up to buy my first ever video game on Steam. What are you trying to buy on Steam? Yeah, VB don't buy games, he pirate games. Do you want to know how much he would have to pay for Monster Hunter World? It would have been like $300 or something like that of his currency to buy it.
What?
Yeah, his
Oh,
currency
but
is
that's
like...
not equivalent of ours. You don't
No,
need
no, no, it was
300 of ours.
300 Canadian. Or
Hmm,
USD. I think it was 300 USD.
even worse.
Yeah, his via like he just can't buy games on Steam essentially. Is what that meant. I was like, okay, so you don't buy games.
You know, buy Peak for fuck's sake.
You're gonna buy Peak.
Jeremy was daily peeking since it came out. He does the new map every day. He tried to get me on it, but fuck no.
Hello, Mr. Doom. Thank you for lurking. Welcome to the stream. Are you a Silk Song enjoyer, or are you already gone to lurking? I know a lot of people have been waiting for that game, so it has finally arrived for all of those. The myths are no longer myths. It's a reality. It exists. Still wild how long they took to make it, though.
I mean, quality.
Yeah, quality takes time. It's just, with games like this, you just expect the studio to just disappear.
Their art style is
It's very unique, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a really well done art style, too.
Yeah.
Are you on the crazy hours again, VVB? Because you're off break and you went into that shift, like, are you back to those insane hours of like 17-hour days or 18-hour days or whatever it was? I was recommended the original Hollow Knight and Silkbound at the same time. Or Silk Song. He said Silk Bonk and my brain was like, Silkbound. 8-year difference. Yeah, but the game holds up pretty well though. Like you look at the gameplay of the first one and you look at how it plays and stuff, and it's not like it aged very well for that type of game. It doesn't feel like a game that's from 2017 and like, oh, it's super old at this point and bad. I think it's a good try. I'm sure you could find one of those pretty easily for yourself. The second one may be a bit harder to find right now, considering it came out today. But it is pretty cheap, so maybe your regional pricing isn't asked for that. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that some of the games from the past era aren't terrible. You know, like, there's a lot of great games from before that time that still hold up, but a lot of games that don't hold up. They're playing the first Witcher. Nah, it's not good. Something Monster Hunter. Yes. It's just a lot of games don't hold up over time. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Oops. You already tried Hollow Knight? Didn't enjoy it? I guess it looks cool. This guy. It does have a really good art style for what it is, though. Let's see. What am I trying to do here? Oh, why am I doing it like that? I can just do it like this. We got Brave Blaster, we got Lamb, we got all the boys on here. Lamb's on a Demon Slayer, 276, 32 mil CP. Only way later after release. I don't know when I first found out about Hollow Knight, but it definitely wasn't on release. Like, I was not a player who... I never actually played either of them. I just watched people play it. And was like, oh, that's cool. Did a collab with Dead Cells. Interesting. I didn't realize they collabed a bunch with other games, or did collabs with other games for Hollow Knight.
curious there, because I know cousin loves this game. How many hours did he put into this?
Oh, for Dead Cells or Hollow Knight?
No, for Hollow Knight.
Now we go around TP farming, essentially. Maroon. Rune of Destruction. I'm not gonna say no to that. It's one of the better runes, honestly. So what's the verdict? How many hours did your cousin put into it?
All F didn't show. Oh, he played on fucking... He played it on his PlayStation.
Oh, yeah. It's Joe over boys, we'll never know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I smell like the stink, so I'll go force the dead skin out of my body and I'll come back, sir. Alright, I'll see you in a bit after your shower. I finally turned off my fan after like the entire summer because it's finally cooling off and I don't need a perma running. It's been a long, dark summer.
Have a fan.
I have a fan, I don't have an AC. When it's really hot, you know what a fan does? It just blows more hot. It blows hot air. I have a fan. Shut up, you. Shut up. We're not talking about that type of fan, okay? There are people who follow the stream and show up often enough, so I guess you could call them fans, okay? You're supposed to be taking a shower. Get out of here, BBB. That's not what I meant. Get out of here. I can finally hear my theme music on my characters again. I meant a normal fan, sir, but now that you mention it. Uh-huh. That's a fragment. I'm not gonna say no to that. Did you watch the Dookie video about funding your, like, Legion champions?
Yeah, I did.
Apparently the stats for the Legion champions only work for the Legion champions themselves. I thought it was for the whole
Oh yeah,
account.
I knew that.
I thought it was for the whole account myself.
I mean, it's gonna be 6 characters with it, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of characters to be bossing with and stuff, so yeah.
But I mean, eventually we're gonna have so much gold that you can just throw it on alts anyways.
Yeah.
Unless you're like super min-maxing. At this point, I want 2 characters at least, preferably 3 when the Adele lady. We'll see about the
There's
Adele.
no way the Adele is doing it.
I might just make him like a 60 mil for your 3rd character, whenever you get a 3rd character, and just... we do it together. I'll make him so strong it's only a 5-minute fight, and then he's doable. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I just want 2 characters to start getting arcanes and potential pitch drops. So.
Yeah, the more
I
like...
fucking did Labyrinth! Wait, am I supposed to be doing Labyrinth? Wait, what? Lumini is 255, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, I don't have it unlocked yet. Okay,
Yeah,
I did.
250 is Labyrinth.
Yeah, because I'm doing my Kana.
He's finally doing it, guys. I broke him. Also, you know in that 300 nodes or 400 nodes or however much I got on the Kana? Guess how many of those were correct trios?
Rin, I had to go through like 1,000 to get my perfect trios. I understand. You did not get lucky.
I got the 2 mobbing ones. That's it. Those are the only trios I
2
got.
out of 9, or do you mean... Okay, wait, as in you're done 1 set?
1 set, that's it. 2 out of 9. Didn't hit a single other Neo
6.
trio.
Oh.
Didn't hit a single other one.
You don't. You do know you just. I mean, at this point, you're going to go for all 9, correct? Or do you just want? What do you want?
I was hoping to just get the bossing ones because I wasn't really gonna mob on it. But I didn't hit. I only hit the mobbing ones, so I'm like, these are useless. I don't need these. Like
I mean, the
useless
mobbing ones, they're still damage. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
Like,
compared to the
what do you
bossing ones and stuff, you know, there's a reason why it's called the bossing trio and the mobbing trio.
I only have 6. I'm supposed to have 9, aren't I?
It's 2 sets. It's 2 sets per
no, it's
4.
triples.
No, you should only have 6. Because it's 2
Oh, is
for
it?
mobbing, 2
Oh,
for
it's
bossing, 2 for...
Triples.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have 6.
Yeah.
So the one that you would like potentially not use is the Shinigami Haunting, Exorcist Charm, and Ghost Shasha boss, which is the mobbing one.
Yeah, those are the ones.
Still
That's
does-
the only ones I got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But those still will do bossing damage. It's like you don't need trio number 3 if you're mobbing, because that actually doesn't help.
Yeah.
But you still need 9 of them for bossing.
Either way, I got pretty
mean-
screwed on those.
You didn't just like stick to the 3, right? Like
No,
you
I
didn't
tried
stick
to-
to try to find.
Yeah, I tried to find combos. I had the 2 perfect ones for mobbing, so I just didn't put the mobbing skills, but I tried to find them. There are combos of the bossing and that, and we didn't have one. I, like, somehow managed to miss everything. It is wild.
Right. You can just buy the perfect
Yes,
trio.
for 500 each.
I mean, yeah, it's probably not worth doing right now, but like once you get 2 or 3 that you need, it's probably worth it.
Yeah, but I also don't want to demake any nodes. That's the problem right now. I can't demake any of the trios because we have the remake coming out. God knows what's going to happen in the remake.
Okay, Red, my kata actually, there is a cap on the nodes you can have. My kata hit that cap, because I was the same, but I didn't want to DE.
Yes, you can eventually hit
Aw.
cap, but I'm not sending nodes over to it right now. So it's kind of just
Okay.
dead in the water. Hello, Sal. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Are you a Silk Song enjoyer? Are you happy the game's out? I way overkilled how many mobs I need to kill. Holy. Too much yapping, not enough paying attention. Okay, those are done, those are done. Monster Park's done. Let's go back to town. I don't think there's anything else I need to do on this character today, per se. Other than when I get the boss in. Open these node stones on this character, because God knows this character needs help still. Oh, that levels up my blink. Nice. It's a big level. Okay, so what's left on this character? So this needs to be 30, 30, 30. Okay, so we have, like, nothing at 30. Okay, we have nothing. We need so much XP. Oh yeah, don't I have this champion things? Yeah, I didn't use these coins. Buy these 10.
Buy the node stones first.
Yeah. Well,
You need to buy everything.
I already bought everything. I bought the node stones and the experience node stones on this character after 2 weeks. It's completely done. So now next it'll be buying, well, it's going to be holding on to its coins for a bit because it's going to be buying the symbol selectors. But we're not buying that till it's 275. 'Cause I think I can do 275 on it before the end of the event with all the XP it's getting.
There's no fucking way with you not grinding on it.
The champion burning calcu. Is it in here? No, I need to go to the Dookie video. That's where he had the link to it.
Of the 800,000.
Yeah.
I mean that's 1%. That's 1 level exactly. At 270 is what it was. So do the rest based on that. All the experience is the same from 270 to 275, so you will get a level. I guess it is 2 months for that one. Did my Maplestory just crash? What the fuck? Hello?
Hello.
Maplestory crashed.
Yeah, because I'm on the XP from the Monster Park Extreme. It gives me yeah, it's a level from that alone, from the 700k mobs left. And then we're gonna have because we have the Monster Park Extreme that's doubled up right now, which is giving a shit ton of XP to this character. So I don't know how much that actually ends up being right now. I didn't look how much I got. I just leveled up and was like, yay, 271. But you forgot about it, and I bought Atlas, so I gotta wait till next month because I'm responsible with my money and definitely not broke. At least the good news is the Silk Song is very cheap. Okay, what did you buy though? Atlas? What is this game? I gotta Google. To the Steam page.
It's an
Atlas.
Atlas.
Huh.
Is the Sea of Thieves like, yeah?
No. No.
Is it not?
No.
Oh, this is an Ark. Same developers as Ark.
Wait, this is
Apparently,
made by the Arch people? Wait, what?
So it just said here in the first comment. Did they lie to me?
I mean, the publisher and developer does not have
Oh yeah,
Arc.
it's Ark.
Are we looking at the same game? For Atlas?
Atlas. Pirate game?
Not a pirate game. Atlyss.
Oh.
Atlas. Not the same game.
Wait, what? Say it again?
Atlyss. Atlas.
I see. I thought it was ATLAS. You know?
Yeah, no. No.
Atlas. I
Whatever.
can't say Atlas.
When your freaking title has everything in a capital letter, okay, you can say whatever the hell you want, okay? Atlas. Either way, this is definitely not. It was like pirate game. No, no, that's not a pirate game. It looks interesting. There's so many interesting games out there, though. It's like every time somebody pops in and like, oh, I bought this game or I played this game, and I'm like, I don't know what this is, and then I'm like, oh, that looks kind of cool, or at least interesting. So many games, not enough time in the world to play everything, sadly. Okay, let's rank up the stuff. When does my Fatal Strike die? 908. Okay, so we're fine on that, so I don't need to worry about that expiring before we do bossing. Okay, that's at 24. That's at 24 now. And were you already at 24? Why is it saying I'm not losing XP for this? I should add a note to check that. You know what, screw it. We're just gonna level it up. Saying I'm not losing XP, that means I'm not losing XP. Simple, easy peasy. Now what is the next priority to level up? AKA Big Booba ARPG. Yeah? Actually, there's one game that I need to check on. Let me see my wish list here. Let me go look at my wish list. I have 16 games on it. I definitely should clear out some of these games because I don't care about them anymore, but where is it in here? Gear Grit is a game that I'm waiting for that I'm kind of interested in. They don't have a release date for it, but they have a demo. And I watched somebody play the demo, and I was like, "Ooh, this game actually looks kind of fun." It's kind of like Ratchet and Clank.
I love Ratchet and Clank.
Right, I'm thinking of the correct art style here, Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, close enough of like, it's not obviously the same art style, but like that type of style and game it looked like. It's got a bunch of combos and stuff, and it looked fun. And the demo was kind of fun. I tested it out and played a bit. I had fun with it. I'm waiting for that game to release. Should be fun when it comes out. Okay, so serious note, I gotta go to the Anissa's Discord to see this, because I don't actually know what I need to level up as I hit my mic there. Well played, me. Well played. Priorities. Oh, so this was the priority number 1. Actually, I'm supposed to level up Otherworld's Goddess's Blessing first. Holy moly, I didn't realize this was that important.
It is a lot.
It's apparently a lot, yeah. Well, I thought that the other nodes would be better for the skills, because like Psychic Tornado, Law of Gravity, and Mind Over Matter get used like all the time, right? Let's see, does the Kinesis Guide itself have more information? Let's see, would be under 5th job. Okay, they did change it up a bit in the bossing thing. Huh, really? Psychic Tornado's all the way down there. So I'm gonna have to level up Goddess's Blessing and After Image of the Otherworld first. Before. Well, I mean, Psychic Tornado's gonna end up finished, but then Mana Overlords after that. Interesting. The more you know. Oh, I guess I could disassemble all the rest of the nodes. Select entire page. Extract. 490. Oh, I guess I could node craft with that. May as well. Craft. We're 10 shards off of being able to make 4. Makes me sad. Alright, so we're getting a bit of power. We finished off some nodes here. That's pretty big. All of these went up like 4 or 5 levels. This went up quite a few levels also. This went up by a bit. We got another level on Blink, so that's an extra 1 magic attack in that. I would call that a very successful adventure into this. The Kinesis is node starved. Who would have guessed? Am I forgetting anything on this character? No. I was at 97.8%, and I'm at 18.9%, so just a bit of XP from Monster Park.
So it is 2 times the experience right now, right? Just flat 2 times even for normal. Bro, Maple just crashed again! Kana, are you okay?
Yeah, it's 21% XP from
Crashed
the Monster Park
twice.
Extreme.
Is this a Kana thing?
I haven't been on my
No, it's
Kana.
Monster Park normal too, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm not doing Monster Park normal on this character, I don't think. Maybe I should just do it on that character, because it was decent XP. Should I do that? You know, I think I'm gonna do that. That'll help it with leveling, getting into 275 potentially. Let's go do the Monster Park on the Kinesis. I was doing it on the other world.
7 Monster Parks, and that's all I'm doing. I'm level 251. 80% experience. Let's go
We'll
with
do it
the
today.
one.
Well, we'll figure it out later if we need to do it differently. Boom, 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 boom.
So it'll give me the 255s. Oh, can I mean, there is no 2 times. Because the fucking 2 times is new.
Oh, it feels nice to be on characters that can actually do Monster Park though, and there's a giant struggle to do it on.
50% more, it gets me to 257. So I'm sure it'll give me to 260.
Oh, during this event, you're wondering if your
Yeah.
Kronos is going to hit 260 off it?
Yes, you will easily if I just do the Monster Parks on there. If I don't fucking crash every time, I'll repair files. What spell was I using? I think I was just spamming 1.
That's not a good sign. The only map that I would want rope lift on. Okay, how much XP does this actually give?
Wow.
There's like one map before this that's just like straight the two maps that just go straight up, right? Rope lift would be nice
Yep.
on my Kinesis.
I use it on
But I
my
never,
Adele.
I don't even have it equipped.
You're not a blink character though. Rope lift is still somewhat useful sometimes.
I have an actual fly on a like 2-3 second cooldown. I love how you're like, oh, it's a weird time for Monster Park. And I come in like 20 minutes later and there's like 17, 18 people just chilling in the Monster Park map right now looking for parties. I just went at the most dead time possible, apparently. I made about 1%. So that's 7% XP for this character. Not that bad, honestly. And I don't
Not
really...
1%?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, because we'll see exactly how much it was here.
7% for Monster Parks is pretty fucking good at 270.
271.
Same shit. They are equivalent experience.
Alright, my technical expertise is required to fix the volume problem. AKA, they muted it and they don't know where they muted it. That's 99% of the time. So I'm gonna be back real quick once I kill this last mob here.
Yep.
Alright, let's see, we're 19.4. Okay, it's 0.6, which is still pretty decent. Anyways, be right back real quick.
Yes, I did.
Alright, I've returned. I have returned, Billy. Tech support solved another issue. And by tech support, I mean I just unmuted the YouTube video. Because I muted the YouTube video. Billy
what?
went A. Oh.
I had something turned on, so I don't know what you said.
Oh. I returned from being tech support. They muted the YouTube video.
Complicated.
For them, yes. Sometimes it's bad. Because they have a mute button on the keyboard that they use. Sometimes they'll mute the system sound, like you know how you do it through like muting the sounds themselves. Sometimes they do it through that, and sometimes they just mute the YouTube video unintentionally. The YouTube video is the one that they always forget, because they don't use that as their mute key. But it's probably because he'll randomly press M on his keyboard or something by accident. And that's the mute key. And that's how they probably mute it.
See.
Yeah, because there's like an F12 or F11 function that you press like the function key in that, and then it like mutes the stuff on their keyboard, and yeah, that's how they usually mute stuff. Why? It's just how they learned, and that's how they do it. Why they learn it like that? I can't explain it, because that is the most awkward way of doing anything.
I know there's a key, like some kind of combination of F key to literally turn your screen upside down. Pressed that when I was like 10 and I was very confused. I could not fix it.
I don't know what the hotkey setup that is, because I've never done that. I didn't even know it was a thing.
I don't know what I did. I had to get my aunt to fix it though. Because, yeah, I was lost.
Yeah, and it's not like, oh, just go Google it. Yeah, well, your screen's upside down right now. Have fun with Googling. Do you read upside down? Because I sure as hell don't. I need water.
I actually played, I used to play, like, this racing game with a bike, and I played that upside down. It's actually really not upside down.
Racing game with a bike and you play it upside down.
It's like a flash game.
Why would you play it upside down, though?
Well, I mean, I'm stuck with it. What else was I gonna do? I was playing that game when it happened.
Oh, I see. I thought you would intentionally play it upside down, though. I was like, why would
No.
you?
Oh.
And so I was so confused. I was like, why would you play something upside down intentionally? Like, what was the advantage of this? Was it a game that already flips your perspective to be upside down and you're like, I'm gonna cheese you? And it's now right
No.
side up. Yeah, it's probably not that great of it to do it on this character, but I don't know what I want to level up on the account with these monster parks, because like all the characters actually need to get like some gear and stuff to do monster park reasonably. Or nodes.
Control Alt any arrow key. I'm not pressing it, but there you go.
I'm not pressing that either. How have I never managed to do that though? I guess you never really press Control and Alt at the same time while pressing an arrow key. I guess you could pull that off in Maplestory though.
I use Control for attacking.
Yeah,
Well,
but I never press Control and Alt at the same time. Dude, imagine if somebody had their main attacking buttons on like Control and Alt and then randomly press an arrow key. And your whole screen just
Yeah.
flips randomly and you're like, wait, what?
I crashed again on a different character. Oh, my Maplestory's fucked. I'm gonna run verification, I guess. Fuck.
Oh, that sucks.
Three crashes.
The WAP time is being dwindled before reset.
I thankfully haven't left yet. I'll be a lot more pissed. Verify integrity.
Dun,
Goddamn,
dun,
this
dun,
takes a while.
dun, dun, dun. I love the like super like intense music when you're in the Limina maps. And I'm just walking through and everything's just getting obliterated by my mere presence pretty much. And I'm like, yeah, super intense music for this. Also, why can't my cube follow me around when I go through maps, game? Why can't this guy follow me around when I'm doing this? would be so nice. Because as soon as I go through this portal, cube goes bye-bye. Cube bye. How did none of these die? Wait, what? How? What just happened? I shot my psi wave, or shockwave, psychic shockwave through them, and all the mobs I hit lived. They don't live. I'm way overkilling these things. That was the biggest case of lag or something that I've ever seen. But yeah.
Well, this is validating. I'm gonna go AFK. So
Yeah, go eat
I'll
your
be back
food.
in like. Yeah. Be back in a bit.
Dun, 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 dun. Epic music. Oops. Wrong portal to go into. Alright, we're up to 22%. We're gonna be like 22.9% at the end of this. It's 4.2% per day if I do monster parks on this character. And we have... Let's just go with 4.2% times 20 days, let's say. That'd be 84%. 84%. So that's almost a level by itself if I keep doing this. So that would get me to 73. I'd have to make up 2 levels somehow. Monster Park Extreme is also going to happen a few more times, so that's like 60% by that itself. So that would be 74 almost. We might be able to do it by the end of this champion up double up event. I might have to grind a little bit on it to get the last level or figure something out, but I think I'm going to keep doing the monster parks on this actually. So that's like a decent amount of XP. It'll get it to 75 because it definitely needs to get to 75 pretty badly. And that'll be a nice boost to it for my kinesis. Because that'll also mean I'm on the level, at least for Saren. Or at least less at a disadvantage. Yeah, this character's just doing Monster Park. We figured out what we're leveling up with this Monster Park session. Because outside of this, like, these all need nodes still. Nodes and other random stuff like just M3, M4s and things like that. So it's like, I just don't want to spend the I don't want to send the nodes to anything else. So leveling up another character is painful. I guess I could get the Xenon to 250 at one point, because I would get a Legion block. This character needs a bunch of stuff. I kind of want to play it more though. This character is the next that's going to get stuff, I'd imagine. I don't want to talk about this. You're existing. Is there any other class that I actually care about that I want to play at some point? That isn't just like in mule territory of being useless. Mechanic is one, but that's so far off that I don't really care. Oh, I have to do the Ilium story stuff too. That's right. Alright, but this character... Boss monster reward, monster collection. Those 60 points are huge, guys. It's not huge at all. Considering you make like 4K on the day you do bossing. Da, 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 da. But Oh, I want to inspect that android. But I didn't get to do. Oh, I have hard cubes on this character. The ring finally hit, guys. I have not done my bosses yet. I'm going to be doing some solo bossing today, and the duo bossing is going to happen tomorrow. Right now, I'm about to start wapping. Why are you asking, Free Cheesin'? Is there a boss you need done, or are you just wondering? Got a spare black heart, luckily, but I can hold on to it. Yeah, that's the nice thing about the black hearts. You can just hold on to it. Since it's solid C-Teen without it. Just curious. Okay. No arcane boxes. Yeah, I'm hoping I get some arcanes on my Cadena. I'd be very happy. So, do you want to take a wild guess, Free Cheesin'? How many cubes do you think it took to upgrade this with hard cubes? So these little hard cubes right here? How many of those do you think it took to get this to unique? How many? 3? Go higher. A lot higher. It is not a positive story in this case. It is a very negative story. You get teleported walking into these. Huh. This place is weird. Why do I have so many hard cubes? But these? Every time. So when you're bossing on alts, when you do these bosses on alts, you make a lot of hard cubes per week. Like a lot of hard cubes. So that is the thing, right? Because I do bossing on the Kinesis, the Cadena, the AB, the Air, and the Kali. All of these characters boss per week right now. And they clear 14 bosses. So you make a lot of hard cubes. But I want you to take a wild guess. How many hard cubes do you think it took to upgrade my Guardian Angel ring to unique? You said 3, but 500... Okay, well, we're not that high. It was 250. On average, you have a 97% success rate at 77 of them. I was 250. We were a little unlucky, some would say. I'm going to say 230 next. Yeah, we were a little unlucky. Just a wee bit. Do I have any drop coupons and stuff? I know there's Black Flame is about to time out. I do have it. Oh, these are 30-minute ones, though. We don't want to use a 30-minute one for what we're about to do. I just want to buy this. Meanwhile, my Twilight Mark went up to unique from rare in 3 hard cubes. I mean, you know, like I said, it's 77% to go up at 70 of them. Or 77 of them, so yeah, I was very unlucky to say the least.
Still blind to the difference between...
You ever wait just like a bit to recube, like how people RNG manipulated Pokemon? I do that, but it wasn't like I had 250 cubes on hand. So, we had the reset RNG happen quite a few different times. It just was always bad RNG, apparently, when I was doing it. But yeah, I definitely do that in games where I'm like, you know, I'm not feeling it right now, we'll come back later. Even though at the end of the day, it probably does nothing, but it makes me feel better. And sometimes it works out. You don't want a will. Do not be afraid of the will. You can do it. The final phase won't hurt you. Will it take so long with flip-flopping in P1? Yeah, will can be a pain. I haven't really soloed him. I just duo him. Because we carry Billy, and Billy carries me. Technically, probably this character could do it. Probably not, though, because I'm only like 47 mil CP. It's probably doable, but that's like a long fight, and I don't really want to do a long fight. I have this random drop ticket. Do I want to go do any of these bosses real quick? Not really. We can just do those later. Anything? Oh, I need to go do Commercy. That's what I'm forgetting. Oh, you know what I didn't do, actually? It doesn't matter what the drop coupon doesn't matter at all. Oh shit, I'm on the boss damage setup thing. Whoops. I didn't have my drop rate, fams. Alright, well, let's swap to this thing real quick. We gotta go RNG ourselves a pap mark. And by that I mean, we must combine the pap mark with the monocle. We have a few attempts here, I think. How many coins? How many dinars do I have? We have 64 dinars. We have 3 attempts. With these 3 attempts, we will combine the pap mark to the monocle. We put the monocle. We put the pap mark. Pop. It didn't work. Okay, we do not double click ourselves. You can't even double click it. This is so annoying. Alright, we go again. And nothing happened. We go again. Pop. And nothing happened. I don't know what the chances of this is. Actually, we can just do this one more time. We have 34. We can do it. Combine, you fucker! I don't know how many coins you're supposed to spend on that on average to get it done, but it's been like quite a bit now, and still hasn't happened. How many dinaros to combine pap you lattice mark into monocle? Do, 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 do. I'm trying to see. Nobody talks about how often they have to do this before it succeeds. Is using Origin P1 will throwing? Well, how long does it take you to do the entire fight, right? If you're gonna get 2 Origins, it's probably worth the Origin in the first part. If it's gonna take you 6 minutes before you get to P3. I think it's only a throw if you don't have Origin for the last phase. I think that's the only time it's a throw. If you can make it to the last phase and have Origin up, because you spend 6 minutes in the boss fight, like, it's not a throw because you have it up for the big phase. Because phase 2 is not that bad. And phase 1's kind of annoying. And if somehow he heals, if you use Origin in P1 and he heals the Origin damage back up, most of it, then I guess that's throwing, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, with all those factors in mind. Almost 2 HP bars and 2 mins. You're having a fun time, I see. Yeah, that's upgraded, that's upgraded. This is the next thing I'm upgrading, isn't it? Oh, wait, no. Yes, this is the next thing I'm upgrading. I messed up, actually. Because I leveled up the XP yesterday. And not the rune duration. I'm stupid. I knew I messed something up yesterday when I was doing this. Because I was, like, super late at night and not thinking about it. Yep, I'm dumb. This is what I was supposed to level up. Well, whatever. Get it leveled up next. We'll make it do. Alright, let's see. This is boss XP. Alright. Make it into a big elixir. We'll eventually have a big elixir. You're not started. Oh. Why did I have to claim to restart this? What? That's so weird. Okay, that's done, that's done. I think the only thing left is to just set up for boss or mobbing. Let's make sure we got all our stuff here. We're in the correct presets. Yep, 27 mil. Okay, so we have one here. We have those. We got the XP coupons. We need a bunch. Let's pop open some of these and get some XP coupons. Yeah, that's a 15 minutes, so we need either 30 or 2 more 15s. We're good. We got just enough. Okay. Pop all of these. Upgrade my stats. Pop open the trade box. Karma Black Flame. We chuck it onto... What do we chuck this onto? What am I feeling lucky for? $44 luck. That's 4 stat. 4 and 12. You know what? We'll do it on the belt. Ah! It was terrible. Okay. That's what we were expecting to have happen, but you never know. Sometimes it gets lucky. Let's see. So we got... Oh, we need to buy the Legion tickets. That's what I'm forgetting. Legion tickets. 3 of these bad boys. And 3 of these bad boys. That's pretty much that for that. Is there an MVP happening? No, there's been 1 mega since I've logged in. Okay, no MVPs happening right now. Are my familiars set up? You're level 4. Okay, so you're about to level up. And we need to level up this guy. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll do it like that. That's fine. We'll level those 2 up. Okay. Since Billy's not here, we're going to go to Drowsy Autumn 2 and see if these maps have any burning. Well, 70% burning on this map's pretty good. Oh, this is 2. This is the map. This is Billy's map. I wanted to go check 5. Yeah, somehow I don't feel like this map's going to have good burning. 50%. You know, that's good enough in my mind. Let us set up for this. We do that. Pop this here. Pop that there. Pop this like that. And we wealth, EXP, this, 30-minute, this. Rin with the Cadena main. Nice, my hands can't. Welcome to the stream, Tect. Yeah, I went from being Kinesis before Challenger World to playing Cadena on the Challenger World and really enjoying it. So now I have oh, Monster Guard Gold Pot, that's right. Got all these things. I knew I forgot something. Thank you for the reminder. And then Guild Skills to just make life a bit easier. Oh, and I can claim the guild support. And we can pop one of this. Hello? Okay, there we go. There we go, now we got everything. MVP, EXP. 10 min P1 and P2. Oh, you're getting there. You can definitely Origin something at some point in that part then. You definitely don't need to be holding on to Origin for P1. I was a Kinesis originally, so I'm 271 Kinesis. I only started seriously playing and like actually progressing really hard like 2 months before Challenger World. And then during Challenger World, I went really hard on a Cadena, so this is 278. And then I have Kinesis as my sub main. My Kinesis is currently higher combat power at 62 mil with full arcanes at 17. And like some 22s and stuff. So technically the Kinesis is still stronger, but this is a higher level and what I'm going to be focusing on. I've always enjoyed Cadena, but when I first played Cadena is when it released. So I played it on release in Reboot. And then back then I wasn't really, like, I was just a Legion enjoyer. So I'd just play a bunch of other characters and just, like, rotate around. And I didn't really focus on one character in specific. So it never really got anywhere. But I really enjoyed it back then. And then since then, I just never had an event that I put on a Cadena. And with Challenger World, I was like, screw it, I'm making a Cadena, and we're going to see if I actually enjoy this class when I boss and stuff. And, yeah, I really enjoyed it, so now I have Cadena. Really fun. Very spammy, because you got a lot of button presses, but I like how the combo works on this class compared to, like, some of the other combo classes. I don't understand the canceling and everything. So if you look at my chain, you see how there's, like... Okay, it's kind of hard to see. But the canceling on Cadena is pretty simple. So when you attack, there's two parts to the animation of the chain whip. There's a little wind-up chain, and then when you actually extend the chain out, like you see this below. The second part, where the chain whips out, at that point it is too late. You have messed up for the cancel. So pretty much what you do... Let me replace my summons real quick here. Is that during that first, like, animation part, before you whip out the chain, you just press one of the combos. So you press, like, your shuriken, your shotgun, your scimitar, your decoy bomb, your brick, daggers, or spike bat. Before you get the second part of the chain, and then you get an extra final damage. And that's all it is for the cancel. But you have to press the chain before every attack, other than Claw. Because Claw has to be used in the air, and trying to do the whip animation before the Claw just doesn't really work. So you kind of just ignore the Claw for comboing. You just use the Claw to finish combos. So like, one of the basic combos would be like, Whip, Bomb, Claw. And like while you're bossing, you just chain, do one of your other buttons, and then you combo those in, and then it would be like chain, whip, or not whip, but chain, claw, chain bomb, chain whatever, right? Why did I say claw? I literally just said you don't do claw, but you just pretty much use the chain before everything. 13-minute clear? I mean, that's pretty good. It'd be faster in the duo, obviously, but that's a pretty fast clear. For what, your 62 million CP? 63 million CP? Something like that? Like, technically, if you were playing this as an alt and it's not your main, right, Tech? You could just play the entire class of just not really caring about the chain and just comboing all the skills together. 50 something because no black card and badge are going to expire. Yeah, so I mean that's a pretty fast clear, all things considered. The other thing is, for cadenas that you can use too, so we have this chain that sticks to platforms, this thing called Pursuit, and it also sticks to mobs. You can cancel animations with that too, because one of the big ones to cancel with Pursuit is this Scimitar. Should I try in 21 Twilight Mark now since I have two? Let's look at your character. You don't have CRA 22s, right? You definitely added into the roulette. So remember how we were talking about your roulette, your upgrades of like get 1 star on each, move them up to 18, move them up to 19, and etc. You can put that into the roulette. A main swap into a Len in November. Currently play a high APM class and my young brain can't keep up anymore. What high APM class do you play? Okay, 1 second here. Okay. Placing summons down while having that screen open is like impossible for me because I cannot click on the portal. Kane and Mozwan. Okay, yeah. So you're dropping both of them, or are you just going to keep playing them as just like bossing ults and not really pushing on them? Yeah, I would definitely just try to roulette on them for the Twilight Mark. Progressing them to normal Kalos, okay. But maining Len. Yeah, Len seems like a pretty nice class. I'm definitely making one. I hope we end up with the Challenger World that Korea got, where apparently you could put the Len and have the Hyper Burn on it on the Challenger World or something. Kane can solo normal Kalos, your Mozon can't yet. Yeah, those are both pretty active classes. Len is not going to be that active comparatively, as far as what I've seen. You know, being able to hold down a Hurricane scale is pretty nice. But it looks really cool. I'm definitely excited for it. It's not completely brain dead. Yeah, it's not like... We're not eating crayons with Len, because it does have a lot of stuff going on for it still, but like APM-wise, I don't think it's the highest. It's like Nightwalker in a sense, I believe. So, super active during burst, outside of burst, pretty chill. Kane looks cool. Do you like it in general? I didn't like Kane that much, but I only got it to like 200 or like, or to like 140 actually. I think I got it to or something like that. But I am not the person to ask for that. We got an actual Kane main here. Visually, it's really cool. New arcane boxes. You're saying that like it's a surprise, cheesing. Like, you're acting like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna have arcane boxes, easy. Nice guy. Got them on your DB every week. Well, you're a luck box. Thought it was like a clover belt? No, no, you wish. Everybody wishes it was like a clover belt where it just drops every time you kill it, pretty much. I went like 2 months before seeing my first arcane on my Kinesis. And then when I finally got it, I got like 4 pieces or 5 pieces in the same week. Do I get Slime Ring today? Are you doing Chaos Slime? You should. Slime Ring's pretty common when you're doing Chaos. If you're doing normal, you're never going to see that thing. But if you're doing Chaos, it's a pretty common drop. Or at least common enough. I believe you'll get one. I think we saw like 2 last week? I think I saw 2 last week. I think we got one on both runs. Because my Cadena got one, and I'm pretty sure I gave one to Billy's Mozwan. Because I don't need it on my Kinesis at all, because it's 22. I think we both have 22 slime rings. So neither Billy's Lumi nor my Kinesis need the slime ring. So we're just giving it to our, well, for my Cadena and his Mozwan so they can gear up. Dun, 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 dun. Hopefully I get an arcane this week. That's the big hope that I get an arcane on this character. Ideally an arcane weapon would be very nice. We have not been lucky in the arcane drops. I am still at 0. Hello. Pet. Okay, I was like, where's my vac pet? I'm gonna be so sad when this vac pet goes away in a couple days. I'm gonna be vac petless again. If only I never swapped my vac pet to my Kinesis during the last cash shop transfer event. But there was no way I would have known that I would have been just ending up on a Cadena afterwards. And I would need it back on the AB and Cadena cash shop. One day, when my sacred power is a bit higher, I'll move up to the 279 map. One day. But until that day, mobs are a bit too strong for me at negative 30% damage to them. It's not ideal, to say the least. I'm gonna change this to the two-hand motion for this cash shop item. Oh, when I'm attacking, it's still in the... Oh no, it is on... I think it looks cooler with the two-hand. With the sword. Just having it rest on my shoulder like that. I find it funny that they finally... Like, they added that... Like, I don't know when it got added. But you can change the motion of how you hold your weapon. Even though it's not, like, that type of weapon. This is a one-handed sword, and I'm holding it in the two-handed motion. You can just change that. You can also change it to the gun one, which... Let me tell you, if you change it to the gun one for some melee weapons for the NX, it definitely breaks how it looks. And it's not supposed to be like that. Let's see. Not the power of the Soul Urda. Whatever shall we do? I guess that works out. And the Rune of Skill has popped up. Or wait, no, it's a Rune of Thunder, never mind. I saw a green rune, thought it was skill. Thunder is a little more useful for me than skill. Considering the only cooldown it works on for skill is literally a C button. Which, you know, Chain Art Crush is actually a pretty nice button to press, but it's just not that great for mobbing. Well, it's good, but it's not enough to clear by itself. Not on this map anyways. If we were on a different map, it would probably work out way better, but in this one I got way too much horizontal to work with. I wonder if I'm gonna change it one of the weeks to be the fragments instead of XP one of the weeks. I wonder if I should do that on the later weeks. Get some frags on an alt instead. I just feel so bad. No, I don't think I want to do that because I want to just hit 280. Once I hit 280, I can like start thinking about doing that on other characters. I'd like to unlock my M3, M4 on some of my other 260s. And M1 and M2. I don't have anything unlocked on them. Wonder if I'll be able to solo the Hilla. You've been solo, yeah, you do CTN at 62 mil, so I should be able to solo Vihilla for the challenge mission for the Legion Champion stuff. And if this character gets high enough, it'll be able to do it also. So I'll be able to unlock a third slot and put my AB into it. And then AB is very far off of doing anything, but it'll at least benefit from the stats. So that'll be nice. Oh my god, it's an illusion flower. Goodbye, bees. I'm kind of surprised they survived the crush. They're tankier than I give it credit for. Not much, but they are tankier. Oh, I forgot to do Ursus. Whatever. It's 120 mil lost, and it is what it is. At the rate that I'm getting XP, I didn't do Monster Park Extreme yet on this character, so once we do Monster Park Extreme, I think I'm gonna hit 279 today, actually. I wanna say I am. So that'll be very nice. Wait, did the Punch King... No, the Punch King didn't reset. No, because that's... Yeah, no, I'm thinking of something dumb. I was like, wait, because we had reset, does that mean the Punch King for the event reset? But no, that's... The reset happens the day before for the event. Because why have everything synced up? Why would we ever do that? Though I did abuse it this time and make extra XP for my Monster Park Extremes, so, you know, I'm a filthy abuser of the weird reset times, but it is what it is. Hopefully Billy is,
Hello.
welcome back. Hopefully you're no longer crashing, I was
Hello?
just about to say.
Oh, there we go.
Oh boy. I was like, am I
What's up?
muted? Hello.
No. I couldn't hear you talking for some reason. I mean, I had to turn the headset on, but I saw my light going green before I could hear you.
Interesting. Just failed the slime test.
What?
Yeah. None of the lava slimes are spawning. The lava slimes, the rocks, you mean.
Lava slimes.
He's doing slime.
Oh, the rocks.
Yeah. He called them lava slimes. I guess technically they probably are lava slimes. I just think of
guess,
them as
yeah.
rocks because it's a rock.
It's okay. Bryn would fail that test too. He's just lucky he got me.
Yeah, sure. It's not like I do it 6 times a week now.
No proof.
I
don't
do it
no
on
stream.
stream.
You didn't do it last week? Or did you
I-
do your bossing last week?
I did
I don't think
3
you
of
did.
the characters on stream.
Fake news.
Fake news. This guy. I'm not even gonna call out the color anymore. You're just gonna have to look at it on stream.
Okay. I just won't do it though. Oh, I finished my...
And then you'll be the one who had failed the slime test.
It's not the same. I don't even have build up, or I have build up. You don't. Your Cadena's going down from now on. I've been doing both. I was dying. No, don't die. Okay. Whew. I only
Good
had no
job.
fucking HP when I came in, for some reason.
You've had a lot of deaths almost, or you've had deaths and you've almost died on a couple times now. It's happening.
I mean, this character is at arcade force level, so she gets.
Life's rough. Gotcha.
Yeah. Now, hopefully, my game doesn't crash again.
That would be nice, yes. It's kind of important to be able to play the video game, that the game doesn't just forcefully close itself. Kind of hard to do anything when the game randomly decides you're no longer playing.
So for your kinesis, if you jump up and then press a button, is that how you fly?
Yes. So I'll up jump, and then I press 1, and that's my fly. It's the same type of flying as if you had the blink, but just like 300 times the speed. Because blink, float, it's more apt to say it's a float than a fly around.
Mine is definitely a fly on this guy.
Yeah. Your
Well,
flying
I
is...
I have the cooldown fly, which is like my big cooldown. that I
Yeah.
use.
Yeah, that
I
one
haven't
is
go-
like way better than my fly, because my fly is pretty short duration. That's the problem of mine. So like when I do like Lucid P1 right and the dragon comes out, I have to use the blink float to stay up in the air long enough. My fly
I
will not last
don't
long enough.
think- I don't think mine would either.
Yeah, well,
Unless I find, like, If I'm DPS thing, sure. Yes,
Yeah.
that one will work.
Yeah.
But mine will not go up. I don't think it would.
Yeah, going back to the slime thing though, the fact that you had no rocks, that means a lot of rocks hit you in the head. Also, still no ring. Yeah, that's pretty unlucky. He still hasn't gotten a ring from doing Chaos Slime like multiple weeks now. Pretty unlucky.
What's his item drop?
Like 300% or something like that, I want to say. He's got a couple double lines. Doesn't he? Yeah, it's not like he's not got a terrible drop. Let's see. Probably see it right now. 316 to 366. Yeah, so he's not got terrible item drop. It's not maxed, but it's still pretty up there. It's like good enough to get him a slime ring after multiple kills, I feel like, considering how many we see.
When you boss, you should whap for an extra 20. And you can also Legion. And have an inner ability that's just item drop to switch to. I don't know if you're doing those 3 things, but it'll give you quite a bit of item drop.
Yeah, so your third ability. So right now I have you pop a big whap too.
Yeah, I pop a big one.
Yeah, I usually do, depending on the character. I do the 30-minute one or the 2-hour one, depending on like the situation of what character. Mostly it's the 30-minute ones I pop when we're doing the duo.
Or 2 hour and always lasts.
Yeah, you can do the Genesis quest boss before you have the points to go to the next stage. They're separate actions.
It caps at 1500, so don't let yourself cap.
Yeah, but he's asking if you could do the boss before he even has the points, right? Like you don't. The points are a separate like objective than the boss.
Oh, he can practice? I didn't know.
Yeah, you can just go in. What you can do the boss before you even have the points. Like I could go in to do Arcarium right now, this very moment, even though I only have 345 traces. The conditions are do the boss and get the traces. Those are 2 separate conditions. They're not like together in an that you need the traces to do the boss.
What do I have left? Did I even do my delve today? I don't know if I did.
Is that still in the Challenger world, right? Still. That's staying what till the end of Mulung, pretty much. You have to stay on there.
I'm at 91% to 275, and then I'm gonna boss, see what I can kill, and I'll be leaving if I could just
get the diamond. Yeah, okay. Doing it for Damien in a few minutes. Yeah. Oh, did you? Oh, you. So the one thing about the Genesis quest, you have to do that before you do your normal boss, because it counts as the hard boss. So if you already did Damien for the week, you gotta wait till next week.
I don't know if you can do practice mode. I don't think you can. So I think you do have to do that.
Yeah, you get the drops. It's like doing the normal boss, but it just you can't like double up or anything. Okay, so you're almost liberated then. Because you have... After Lotus and Damien, it's just Vihila, right?
Will.
Oh, there's Will in there?
Will is definitely in there.
Yeah, Will, and then... Oh, Lotus... No, never mind. It's Lucid, Will, and then Vihila.
It is Lucid. I thought so.
I couldn't remember. Haven't been there yet.
He might beat me, because we've just been doing doubles the whole time.
Aren't you at already the Lucid thing, or are you behind that?
I'm gonna say I killed Lotus. I might be at Damien. I can't check right now. We're only getting half his points though.
Yeah, because we're doing it and he solos it. Well, we're doing it for a purpose of giving alts and stuff like gear.
I mean, even after like Jukadena gets stronger, I can just carry another character.
Yeah,
slowly get
so we
our
just kind of
gains.
rotate the ball around. At one point, some characters will be blue dotting and we're just going to be hard carrying them, but we're not at that point yet. Characters we are carrying are a little bit strong compared to what I'm expecting in the future. One point, my like 9 mil CP AB is going to be trying to blue dot at best, and we'll see how that goes. And I'm sure you'll have something that's like Giga Rat that you'll try blue dotting and we'll see.
It'll probably be my Night Lord. My Night Lord's not Giga Rat. It's 20 million.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, your Night Lords actually. I might be doing the carrying for once in a bit. Feels nice that I'm not the sandbag. It's always a nice feeling when you finally progress enough to be like, I am a human in the game now. I exist. I do stuff.
Tell you like, but then it's your fault. You gotta leave kill.
Yeah,
Like,
well, you know, he's already soloing the bosses, so, you know. I don't think he'll be having issues carrying his friends. It makes me laugh how people were so chatty on the Challenger world when you would be mobbing. Like, people would be typing to each other and yapping. And I come to this world and it's like, dude, nobody yaps. Every time I'm on a map with somebody, they frickin' CC off. It's like they're all bots. They're just like, nope, my bot behavior's gonna get noticed. I guess there were a lot of new players, so more chances of yapping with a new player than a vet. I never did Commercy on this character today yet. I just remembered. I went to do it, and then I went and gambit on my Kinesis instead, because I'd forgotten to do that, and then logged back over and never did the Commercy yet. Gotta do that. Maybe I skip Commercy. Just keep whapping.
Fuck Mercy.
I don't mind it. It's kind of like AFK brain turn off type of stuff, and it's not really hard anymore, so I don't really mind it. I just don't know how many coins it takes to combine my pat mark into my monocle, because I'm up to like 150 coins spent on that thing and it still hasn't happened, so I don't know what the rate is. Which is only 15 attempts, but
How much?
the Naros.
What is the even called? Trans? It's not. What's about
Transpose. I tried Googling it, couldn't find a good answer or anything related to it. This system has been like...
It's a 3% chance to transpose.
It's a what? 3%?
Yeah. That's... How many
Pretty low.
points do you say?
I only spent 150 coins. We got a ways to go.
How much to actually use?
Oh, it's 10. 10 per attempt.
And you get 50 coins a day, so you get...
No, I don't get 50 coins a day. I don't actually know how many coins a day I'm making.
You should get 50. 30 from the blade, just then 20 from the party quest on average.
Well, I'm not always doing the party quests every day on that character because sometimes it's hard to find a group. People don't like doing the party quest. I've been doing it these past few days, but we'll see if that keeps up. But yeah, at 50 coins a day at 3% chance, we're going to be there for a bit probably. And it's probably not going to happen before this weekend, sadly. You know, I wasn't really expecting to get a pat mark, to be honest. You know, it's kind of like, out of the blue, you have a pat mark now. And I'm like, oh. Yeah, I guess so. Huh. 5 Legion coins left. With the amount of wapping you do, yeah, you're always going to be out of Legion coins. Your Legion level and Legion power is not high enough to make you enough coins to sustain your waps.
I'm trying to think what I gain if I leave my deliver. I don't think I really gain anything. But I just keep doing the 3,000 quests, I'm just gonna get free Erda.
You don't really, like, unless it's not like me where it was like I'm using the events and everything on this character and I'm pushing it, so like it's kind of just doing its own thing on that server. I don't think there's a reason to swap it off until it's done. You can keep doing the monster parks, you can keep getting the 3,000 mobs, you can keep getting like all the benefit. You get the monster parks extra also.
Can I accept like the 20 and 30,000 and instantly use them on the other one?
The what?
The 20 and 30,000 rewards.
Yes.
Like even the butterfly wings, or that
Yeah.
can be on the
No, you can, everything at the 30 reward can be equipped on either server. Because if you look right here, for mine, right, claim the Challenger World stuff. See? The metal, the potion, and all that can be claimed on either world.
I think I will chill on this world. Why not, right? Maybe I can get to 280 and I'll just have an extra PZ.
It's not going to get to 280, but it'll go up.
No, it won't get to 280, but it'll be close-ish.
It'll be doing something, you know? It got to 275, and it's going to be like probably 276, 277 at best, I would say, by the time Challenger World ends. I mean, you only have the rest of the month, right, till the 24th, so you only have a few more weeks on it.
Yeah.
But you're getting the Monster Park XP for free. You're getting the Monster Park itself if you're doing that. The 3,000 kill quest every day is giving you some extra soul Erda. It's super worth to keep using the Challenger World for you. I would still be on it if this event existed on both. But the fact that I'm just farming on this character just means that, well, we're here now. No, I fell off the map. Disaster. I guess I could have tried to chain myself back on the map, but...
I didn't even know that was a thing. So you told me about it.
The only reason I realized it was a thing is because my shuriken would go off the map, and I was like, oh, you can fall off here. Because the shuriken will bounce off walls, but if there's no wall, it just keeps going. And like all shurikens that just spin in a direction, if there's a cliff, it's going off the cliff. And in this case, there's a cliff that falls into the sky. Yep. We're on a floating island. What do you want me to say? It is a cliffside, essentially. Just, you're in the sky. How else do I explain it if you're a floating island in the sky? It's still a cliff edge. It's just the cliff edge doesn't land to ground or an ocean. It lands into the earth below you. Did you get any drops this week pre-cheesing? After doing your solo bossing, or did you get absolutely nothing? Two Twilight Marks. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, you were asking me about that, and then I told you about the roulette. Of just level it up equally with all the other stuff as you're tapping and just see what happens. This guy was such a luck box, by the way, Billy, on his dual blade, that he thought that arcanes were like pink bean belts. Clover belts that just drop all the time.
Sounds like us first week.
Yeah, it sounded like us, yep. He was just a little new player, getting some good drop rate, thinking, wow, this is easy. Little did he know.
Pretty sure it took us like 10 weeks to get one after I got 3 the first.
Yeah, it's like I said, it was like 2 months before I saw a single arcane, and then when I did see my arcanes, I got everything in like 2 weeks. But until then, it was very dry. Oh, you know what I forgot to get? The buff from the event map. Map activate that.
Peach.
Yep, gotta go give him a peach. $34 bill for Shining Starforce so far. Nice. Gonna rob Friday and Saturday too. Yeah, I want to have all my bossing done before... Well, almost all my bossing done. We're not gonna have done the Kinesis bossing by that point. We'll do it after so your Mozon can get a little stronger and speed up those kills, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Based on track record, it's not looking very good, but we can believe. I swear I'm not going to get my arcanes before my item burnings expire and I have to rock Apsos. So worst case scenario, you just raw buy the droplets. Like worst case scenario of like, you're missing a few pieces of arcane. I'm sure by the time that October rolls around, or is it November? I think it's November even. Yeah, you have till November for the Challenger World Gear. So, most likely by November, you're gonna have what you need. Just buy some droplets from the shops. You're gonna have the coins needed to make a full arcane set on that character because you're gonna be doing bossing. And when we get to November and it's like the week before, you're like, alright, well, I didn't get any drops, or I have some drops. What do we need to do here? You're also going to have event droplets that you can get also. So, you can always buy those, help make up for some of the items. Because at the moment, I'm looking at it like... Sorry, I got a little distracted by the comment. Tech comes in and he says he's making a male Len. And it's... Because all his characters are male, and then he's like, his friends are saying that you can't do that. And I'm like... Personally, I think that's fine. Like, if the character can be male or female, you make it whatever you have more of. All my cosmetics are female because I play female characters in this game. I am not making a male character if I can help it. There's one male character on the account. That's because of the Tanjiro event. And that character is dead to me. I was never planning it. I was never going to play that class in the first place, though, because I think I made it as the Dark Knight. Oh, no, I have a Mihal. That's true. I forgot about that guy. He has to be male. I kind of forgot about him because I just boosted him with a potion and then he's just chilling in his starter zone. I think I have to do his opening quest, though, because I don't think I have the Mihal Link skill. I don't think I have the,
Mihal Link skill fucking trash.
Yeah, but you never know.
It's the knockback resistant, which does nothing now. It used to be good.
Look, I want to at least have access to all his Link skills, and he's not on my Legion board. I don't even know what his Legion effect is. It's probably just strength.
I think it's HP.
Well, if I
Pretty
ever
sure it's
decide to
HP.
make a Demon Avenger, it'll be useful then. I don't know. Yeah, because my Page and Cannoneer are here, and my Mihal is missing, and so is my, whatever the hell that class is called, the one that you're leveling up, Ilium.
You have Alien yet?
I have the Ilium leveled up, I just didn't do his opening, right? Because he technically doesn't exist, apparently, in the game's eyes. So I need to go do his opening, I need to do Mihal's opening, and that's it. And then I'll have every single class in the game at 200 plus. And then I'll be working on getting most of them to 210, so I can have their level 3 Link skills in prep for the level 3 Link skill update. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't been keeping up with the patch notes, make sure you're leveling up your Link skillers to level 3 if they're useful Link skills. So, 210. Get them to 210. We don't know when it's going to happen, but they have said that they are upgrading every Link skill in GMS to level 3 at some point. So, the earlier you prep for it, the less of a panic mode it'll be when it's actually time. And for all those, what the hell? I will get the specific name in a second because they're always in the daily check-ins once a month.
Huh?
I don't know what the name of the potion is. I'm gonna find out in a second here. Let me check in the
Chain
daily.
growth?
Yeah, extreme growth potions. It takes 83 of them or 89 of them, somewhere around that, to level from 200 to 210. So if you do
Just
get
wait for
those,
more strawberry tickets.
you do get those, make sure to use them on the correct characters, because they do actually give a decent amount of XP. That's to go from 200 to 210. If you're just using them to get up a couple levels, you don't take that many to go from like 200 to 201 and stuff like that.
I wish they announced this during Stargazing, because I would have just been using the 5 strawberry farms a week. Because I didn't really use those, so I didn't have a character that could really benefit at the time.
I stopped caring about them because when I was using those strawberry farms and getting people up to 210, because I was leveling up some of my Link skills to 210 still that I hadn't done, like Demon Slayer or Demon Avenger, that was miserable. That was one of the most painful things I've ever done. It was like 8 minutes a ticket. Because those characters are so weak, because they have no gear.
I did it on weak characters, I did it on my Aaron. And shit.
Yeah, how
and
much
it wasn't
CP
that
did it
bad.
have? Did it have over 100k?
It definitely didn't have CRA or anything.
Yeah, but
So-
did it have more than 100k?
Probably. Why the fuck does yours have less than 100k?
Because all they've ever been is ticketed from 140. Or some of them didn't even make it. Some of those got boosted up with potions and stuff.
I guess, yeah.
They had nothing. It was unexperienced to say the least. And I wasn't putting stars or anything into them. It was like, you have Link skills and Legion, and if this isn't enough to carry you, we got a problem.
When we use those 200 bot pots, did we get any gear at all?
No.
How do they expect us to level those characters?
It's called Legion Mules for a reason, bud. Go get some Pencilier gear from killing 140 mobs, and out in the world you go.
Can you kill the 140 mobs?
Yeah, I mean, you're level 200. You just freaking use your skills and you just
weapon.
obliterate. Billy, I was killing the strawberry farm mobs that are way tankier than those at 200 and whatever with, like, nothing.
I guess.
You're still gonna have, like, 50,000 CP or something, and that's more than enough to go kill a little moon bunny. Do you know of any MVP trains? At the moment, no. The MVPs have been very dry on Kronos today. I've seen one the entire time I've been farming. I've just been using my own tickets, pretty much. Kind of surprised. Oh. Okay, well, an MVP train just happened with Boom Arrows. He's doing MS Mushroom Shine 17 at 54. And then
It's a 1 minute, so there you go.
04, 14, and 22. Because they're expiring, so you just gotta pop them out. So, if you currently don't have one, there's one in 1 minute. If you have one, there's one in at 04, then 14 and 22. I'm gonna wait for a later one because I still have 7 minutes. I'm gonna wait for his 04 one.
Yeah, I'm killing my 3K mobs on my notes, so.
Not really much of an MVP train, considering it's not even 30 minutes between the first use and the last use. But if you need an MVP ticket, there's your one. Yes, that'll also give me time to go get the Peach buff for this last hour. I forgot to put these summons. Holy moly, that's bad. Oh, and I just put that on the wrong level. Well, I don't think it'll matter too much. I think it'll be fine. It's not the end of the world. I'm just so happy that my fountain is actually one-shotting. Or is it two-shotting? I think it's two-shotting. Either way, it is fast enough. Yeah, it's fast enough to not be stuck in a respawn cycle. I was three-shotting on the Challenger World for the longest time. Actually, I never got out of the three-shot on the Challenger World. Which was sad. Actually, when he pops his MVP, I'm gonna need to actually go do the rest of my dailies before reset, because my WAP's gonna expire at the same time. So I'm gonna stop slightly. It's at 50:04 he said, right? 04, yeah, okay, so these are expiring in 5 minutes, so I'll have like 3 minutes of time to go do the other stuff. How many of these red boxes have I made? Only 7. That's a pretty low drop rate for those, actually. What the hell? Usually have more of those by an hour in. Some guy hit 39 magic attack on something. And they're having a party for it. Understandable. I would have a party too if I had a 39% magic attack or attack. Triple line prime, like that must cost so many trillions of meso.
Or he's really lucky.
I feel like the fact that they're having a party for this means he's been at this for a while. Either way, whether it was fast, slow, or, you know, he's been at it for a long time, he must be just ecstatic to have gone it.
Yeah.
I'd imagine he's pretty progressed, though, because I don't, like, unless he was a brand new character that he's just cubing up randomly before Shining Starforce, which, again, who's cubing right before Shining Starforce is kind of weird in my mind to do, but it would be like that.
He doesn't need anything in this Shining Starforce.
There's always something you can get in a Shining Starforce, unless you're Giga, like, late game. Which then, if he's Giga late game,
does not need very much. I have like 3 items to attempt, and then he's done. Technically, I could buy more arcane pieces, but I don't need to do that.
Some early game people get lucky and hit triple prime. Yeah, there's always a possibility. Sadly, I can't inspect him to see where he's at. Because the guy who's been saying this stuff is this guy called Rice Finder. And, well, Rice Finder is 358 million combat power. So Rice Finder is pretty late game, to say the least. Is this a cane? Did he just... He has a 195 cane, and his name is In a Cane Hole. Nice name, Free Cheesing. Nice name. Hey, a frag. I am 3 Solarda away from leveling up my Soul Janus again. That'll be level 13. No, that'll be level 14, my bad.
I think I got to 15 today. Or
How
what's
the
your fragment cost for the next one?
152.
I think I did the 152 today.
How the hell did you pass me so fast? Like, you were so behind. How many fragments do you make per day?
I have been doing 4 hours, besides the last... Yesterday I did 2, and today I'm going to do 2. So I was doing double your time. Plus
Yeah, but I mean, like, how many frags you make per day? It's like...
It's 90-ish.
Oh,
From
okay.
grinding. Oh.
Yeah, okay, you make way more than me. The drop rate coming in clutch. The difference of like 100 drop rate.
Yep. Drop rate is huge.
Yep. I mean, that's the next thing I work on after Shining Starforce, is you're getting drop rate up. Yeah, I'm getting Janus to 20.
Noob. I'm going for 30.
Yeah, okay, I want to have power before that, okay? Okay.
I did the power first.
My summons right now. These are swap maps. Trying to get these 300 kills. I'm gonna have to get that MVP before this. What channel? 04, channel 17. Who's in? Okay. Channel 17. I want to get my triple orb and just get the XP to make my cadena more lazy farming. I got my rest of my stuff to like 9 for most of them. Like I upgraded until I needed to break into the 10s for stuff. Following the guide. And I was like, okay, now that I have to break into the 10s and it costs like 100 frags, I'd rather get the Soul Janus because I'm wapping pretty much every day. And just making a bunch of XP. I pushed the Janus 20 on Kane because his mobbing is so bad. I don't think... Cadena's not really bad, it's just a very active class. And this would enable me to do certain maps that I can't do right now for better XP rates. So, I think it's worth. Alright. Let me kill 9 more mobs. Quickly loot! Loot! To the Mushroom Shrine! Classes are active. Well... when I say active, right, it's like... on certain maps, I was literally pressing 2 buttons. It's just right now on these bigger maps, I've had to actually, like, make a little rotation. So it's not, like, it's not terrible, but it's not great. Because, like, right now I put down the chain, and then I dash over to the side, and it's like 3 button presses per rotation. Technically speaking. So it's not really that bad, but I'm moving a lot. So. I don't think it would really change much, though, on the current map I'm doing. It would change it if I went to your map. Your map would be way better with triple orb. Because then I could just be sitting on one side and just explode it. Actually, with triple orb on my map, I could do the same thing.
All I know is, hopefully Lan, or I'm calling her Ren from now on, she's Ren, until proven otherwise. I hope Ren is an active farmer, or I'm making an ice light on the next challenger.
It's pretty AFK farming from what I saw.
Okay.
You got a giant orb that you can shoot out. It just goes back and forth and clears mobs. You're gonna have your summons. You're gonna have... Yeah, it's got a Janus ball that essentially moves back and forth and just does its own thing that you set down. After this, we go back to town real quick and we hit up our best friend, the balloon chick. Hey, note's down. Soon I will be maxed out entirely on this character for node stones, and I will finally have completed what I've wanted to accomplish in this game forever, which is have an actual, like, maxed out character for node stones.
I mean, you say that, but you're not going 30 or 25.
Yeah, they're sitting at 25.
Nice.
Because it gives you nothing for being at 30 on those. Nothing.
It looks better.
So as max as I'm gonna get it, okay? I need to go to the map. Yep. Max on characters I play. That's how I tend to play them too. Like, I always just go really hard on them and get them a bunch of stuff. Is browsing my guild? This is just a random mule guild I joined into. I haven't really interacted with any of the guilds I've joined into. We have no burning on this map. Okay, let's find a channel that at least has some burning.
At least you contribute to SF from in that guild.
60%. We'll take
Probably the highest fucking contribution.
that. I only
How
got...
many boss things did you give in?
I gave in 3 in total.
Okay. I mean,
So, not a zero amount, but not as much as you would assume out of the 30. Okay, and we activate the guild skills, and we're gonna go activate that one.
I mean, technically, one of my characters isn't even prosy with them. I'm just
Yeah, so Billy isn't a
Not a
guildie.
guildie.
We've been friends forever, and I got him into Maplestory, and we've just played together. We used to play World of Warcraft together. That's where we first met.
We weren't even guildies then. Chris just brought me into your raid. You needed help.
Yep, and then after that, eventually we became guildies.
Yes.
Maplestory is definitely an experience to try and convince somebody to try it out. A lot of people can't get past the graphic style, and you're just like, nope, graphics are a no for me.
I don't even mind. You're talking about the fucking fancy engine.
Attila doesn't like the graphics. That is one person, but a lot of people have said the graphics are just not a thing to them. And just the gameplay style of the 2D game, right?
I don't mind that.
Yeah,
How do you not commit Raz to try?
Raz has just been super into Lost Ark, and Maplestory just never interested in him. I don't know if he'd really enjoy it that much, to be honest.
Like Lost Ark, he'd probably enjoy it.
Yeah, but he's super into Lost Ark right now. He's got 2 accounts on the go, so he's having fun there. One of the games he's interested in trying eventually is RuneScape.
That tried it as a 9-year-old, hated it.
Well, 9-year-old you is very different to current you for RuneScape, okay?
I still wouldn't like it. I played Worm Unlimited, which is very similar to RuneScape, and hated that too.
Yeah, I mean RuneScape's not for everybody. There's a lot of intricacies in that game for end-game stuff that isn't just people think combat is just I click on a mob and then we fight to the death, and no, not even close, but... And they're a super early game, yes. But
It's spam, basically.
there's a bunch of weapon swapping, prayer swapping, gear swapping. There's a lot of swapping. Okay.
Are you on my map or a different map? You're
I'm on a
your
different map. I'm on my map. You're starting your WAP or something now?
About to, yeah, I just gotta get everything ready here.
Well, my map's currently 60% burning right now, so...
Oh, that's actually pretty damn good. Oh wait, that's
Yeah.
old done. I mean, my map's already really good.
Yeah, I don't know what happened today, but nobody's farming these few days for some reason.
X614. Oh, well, I guess I'll wait 3 minutes to start.
Oh yeah, that's Boom Arrows, the guy I was saying who was just popping them.
Fine.
I think his last one's at 22 or something. Wait, why did my familiars get despawned? Oh, because I went to the event map, that's why. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, the other person in chat, Free Cheesing, also got pulled into Maplestory by his friends. He started 2 weeks before the Challenger World, or 3 weeks before the Challenger World. Now he's a 62 million Cadena. Well, actually, he's lower than that now because he lost his Black Heart. He's gotten 2 Black Hearts in 3 months or something like that, or 2 months. He's quite the luck box.
What channel was that?
17. For the MVP, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
But he is also 277, I think, is his level. I want to say he's 277. Oh, he just relogged into his character. I can check. Let's see. Yeah, he's down to 52 million CP because he lost his black heart. Oh, and he also lost the, what the heck is it called?
Badge thing.
The fake badge. Because he also got one of those. He's quite the luck box.
Now I see one arcane piece. I don't know if I call that a luck box.
He's got 2.
Ah, he just doesn't have the other equipped. Or is that shoulder an arcane?
No, he just has an anvil on his arcane weapon.
Oh, he's the weapon.
Yeah,
Well,
he's got the weapon, he's got the gloves, he's got a 3-month supply of the badge from Ride and Die. Holy moly. Congrats.
Wait, how the hell did you get more than one? If you got it, you can extend it?
Oh yeah, if you have more than one badge, you can open
I
another
thought-
badge.
Okay. Well, I only got one badge. Mine's gone.
I didn't get a single badge because I just did B rank because I was the laziest
just
person
say.
for that event because I did not care.
I struggled 2 weeks and before I started doing B ranks.
Yeah, you just hold
That
on to
was
the
pretty
Kazakh
sure.
frags and open them and get another coupon.
I see.
But yeah. I did not bother with that event. I did B rank, got my Legion block, was happy. I got an MVP, or I got a VIP booster box one of the times, and I got a Magnificent Growth Potion, and those were like the 2.
Oh, I pulled a U. I didn't do my dailies. Okay. I'll have to do those after this 30-minute VIP, I guess. Tragic.
Yeah, I wasn't strong, or like I probably could have tried to do it, but I just didn't care to try hard in that event. I was so like, I don't care about it. There is nothing that crazy from the event that I was like, I really want to try hard for this. I was just like, I'll get the rewards, and I'm in my 2nd Legion block, and I'm happy. It was the easiest Legion block I've ever done.
We don't have Genesis weapons. We're still like a month away from our Genesis. Maybe 2
Yeah,
months.
Billy was strong enough to do some try-hard stuff on his Lumi, but he was also like 80 million CP in his actual gear. So he was a little bit stronger than me. I spent like 5 billion getting just 21% attack on my emblem and secondary. On this Cadena,
My
so
ultim's actually beat. Single prime, all magic attack.
yeah, it was only the weapon secondary, but my weapon secondary and emblem sucked ass on both my characters, so I did not have a chance. I was like 10 mil CP or something like that with those 3 equipped. Maybe lower, I can't remember. It was pretty bad. And I didn't really care to try hard in it. Like I said, I was getting the easiest Legion block of my life after the last time I did one.
The second week was easier because my 3rd layout is my gear offset, and I had my Genesis weapon there that wasn't even flamed. So I did 1 week without even a fucking play on the weapon. And I remembered, hey, I can use Arcane for this, for the second one, but it was still fucking like 15-minute runs. In misery.
Yeah, I was just like, he's struggling in it. My characters are significantly weaker than his baseline. Let me just skip it, go do B rank, have an easy time, not care. And then we had fun. It was a great event for
Maybe
me.
if I got a good reward from the first one, I probably would have kept doing it, but the rewards were super good.
Boop. Yeah, because the last Legion block I did, Oops, I just clicked on that. I'm just trying to open my Legion real quick to show it. Abyssal Expedition. I don't want to talk about how miserable Abyssal Expedition was to get a Legion block, comparatively. So much AFK time. So much.
time?
Yes, you had, dude. You'd be AFK in the map the entire night. 8 hours a day.
Wait, why?
Because you had to be in the map for them to do their thing overnight. So you'd just be in the map. They would be grinding, doing their thing, and leveling up, and you'd have to be there for like 8 hours. That event burnt me out. After I finished that event, I took a break from Maple. I couldn't keep playing. It actually killed my drive. When an event is really bad like that, it definitely kills drives to play.
Yeah, see, that was the event before that burnt me out because I didn't play that event.
Yeah. You've missed
That's when
every
I had-
time you burn out is right before a Legion block comes back into the game. It's kind of hilarious.
Hey, I got this one. I
Yeah,
have
you
one
did this
now.
one. You almost burnt out during it.
True, but I did it.
The event before almost burnt him out again, right before the Legion block. It almost happened for the 3rd time.
Because I'm playing a shit character. Fucking Adele. I hated him.
I told you, you wouldn't enjoy it. But why listen to me?
You talked me out of the collie, so I don't know.
No, I never talked you out
I
of the
was doing
collie.
collie.
No, I said do collie. Then you said, you started on Adele. Then I was like, I don't know if you're going to enjoy Adele. And then I talked to you about collie. And then you were like, fuck it, I'm just doing Adele. You didn't even consult me before you made it. You just made it Adele. Because I kept bringing up the collie. There's no way I would have talked you out of collie, because collie is one of my favorite classes to play. Collie might actually be more enjoyable than the AB. AB and collie are very enjoyable to me, though.
I mean, eventually you're gonna need 6
More.
Legion gems.
Yes, eventually, but that's in the far future, okay? Let's first get 2 of them to be reasonable to even unlock the 3rd slot, okay? Because I think you need S rank on both of them before you unlock the 3rd slot.
I don't know what you need.
You need something, and it's higher than getting B rank or getting the minimum rank. So until I can do Valhalla solo on both of the characters easily in 20 minutes.
I mean, I could do that. I just haven't done it yet.
I've been lazy. I haven't even done the first challenge on either of them.
Same.
It's 20 all stat I could be getting, but like it's 20 all stat I could be getting. It's like, do I care that much to do this right now? And I've been pretty busy just whapping and just doing the grind.
I'm pretty sure the second one is kind of ass too, right?
It goes, you have to solo Lotus or Damien,
No, no,
whichever it is, and then it's Vihilla.
No, I'm not saying difficulty-wise. I'm saying reward-wise.
No, the
Isn't it
second one's decent.
What is it? Isn't it just like 5 attack power?
I think it's more than that, but I think it is the attack power one.
If it's more than that, maybe it's worth.
I think it's like 15, isn't it? Something like that. Let's go look. I can just go look at it.
Maybe that's
Google
That won't-
Maplestory news.
That won't take very long to get done.
Now are these patch notes? These are the patch notes? Yep. Legion Champion. Okay, so it's 10 attack and magic attack, 20 all stat. Oh, it's actually 40 all stat if you do it on both characters. We've upgraded. So it's 40 all stat, 2000 HP? Yeah, 2000 HP and MP from the first rank of getting both of them done. Then it's 10 magic attack and attack for doing the second rank. And then after that it's boss damage 5%, and then it's crit damage 3%. So 10% boss damage and 6% crit.
That's Saren though, right?
Saren is for the boss damage, and normal Kalos is for the next one, I think, isn't it? See, I can tell you.
We're not close to that.
Oh wait, no, it's Black Mage hard. Oh, so it's Lotus hard, Varusilla hard, Black Mage hard, Chosen Saren hard, and then Kalos hard.
Technically, I could do the Black Mage, probably. But I want to stuff it together with you first.
I'll be learning that on Monday. Oh. Yeah, Monday. Yeah, Monday still. Yeah, because I have to go out on Monday, but I'll be back early enough to probably won't wap that day. Just do my dailies and stuff when I come back. We'll have to see.
Okay.
Oh, my XP thing back. Let's use this one. But yeah. We get to learn Black Mage on Monday. We're going to be doing it. Billy could probably solo it with his CP, but neither of us have ever touched Black Mage. So, should be a fun experience to watch us suffer. We're also not really going to be looking up stuff, unless there's like a mechanic we truly don't understand. And we're like, okay, we're just dying out right now, and we have no idea why.
Like Lucid History.
Yeah, that gave us a curveball the first time we got there. And our first ever clear of Lucid on hard was quite the buzzer beater. 0.93 seconds left before we died. Because we did it before they changed it, so when you time out in there, you just get back into the fight. So, yeah, it was quite the experience. We died the first time going into it. The second time we were prepped. We almost weren't prepped enough. And since then, well, we've gotten better at the game and we have gotten a lot more power. So it's no longer a struggle. God, the Kinesis was so weak back then. The lack of nodes was real.
The lack of nodes?
Yeah, because remember, I just got to 30 on skills. Like, I was until, like, a week ago that I had 30 boost nodes.
Yeah, I've been spending my nodes over,
I was like 265 before, and I still couldn't upgrade my skills because they weren't 25. Remember those dark times?
Yes.
Yeah, so, like, you know. That character was lacking in nodes. That hyper burn didn't really give much. Come a long way since then. Yeah, I guess if I had another orb, I could just literally put all the Soul Janus to cover those 3 spots. Like, 3 spots over there, and then just put Fountain, like, over here. And I would just full clear the map, just sitting over here and just killing. Pretty chill.
The new weapon is coming out in 19 days, by the way.
What new weapon? The new Genesis, like, upgrade thing? Yeah,
yes.
Well, we're nowhere near that, so don't you worry your head about it.
There's 3 different quests. The first one is you need 2,000. Hard Saren gives 6. It's only when we start killing like Chaos Callus and Extreme Saren that that's actually going to matter for us.
Yeah, we're not even close to even thinking. We don't even have our Genesis weapon, much less, you know, the Destiny weapon. Are they gonna have to reflame their weapons and stuff? They probably will, right? That's
Probably.
Oof, that's some pain. Oh, it's not like it's gonna happen fast.
Oh, what the fuck? You're getting a giant damage boost on your Cadena with the 2-minute changes.
Yep.
What the fuck? Mozon is too, though. We're both getting 30% more.
Yeah, Cadena's pretty happy about the 2-minute change. I know Aaron's pretty happy about the 2-minute change. AB is literally already a 2-minute class, so it gets almost nothing, I don't think. I don't know if it got buffed or not. And then if you look at the bottom of the list, you'll see one very unhappy camper.
I'm technically negative, but it's like...
It's balanced out by the fact that your M3, M4 was like pretty strong, so it's not like, it's negative, but not as negative as it could be. Not
Yeah, my
Kinesis
M3
level of
is
negative
very
anyways.
strong. But I say it's strong, but for me, I don't have fucking cooldown skip or anything yet, so it's kind of meh for me, and it's not level.
You'll get there eventually.
But once I level it, yes.
Alright. I had to fix something there. Oh, I missed the MVP, didn't I? Yeah, I didn't pay attention to it. Nothing about it. Well, whatever. I got tickets. I don't really mind. It is what it is. Can't wait till the Lund patch, though, for the portals to go away. For all these random portals. I'm gonna miss this area, but outside of that, I don't care about those.
I assume we're still gonna get an Asperia, like, equivalent.
So, what it's gonna be is a chest that spawns on your map. You kill the chest, the more hits it takes, the more XP you get out of it.
I see.
So it's just like a random mob that spawns, you kill it, you get a bunch of XP burst. And that's it. You don't leave the map, you don't lose any frags, you don't lose anything. You just pop it, and initially when it came out it was really bad because the proc rate was insanely low to see it. So it was like 3 chests in like an hour or something like that. It was really bad, but they have since fixed that, or made it better anyways. And I haven't heard complaining about any of it now. So I assume they fixed it up to be reasonable now.
Soon.
Well, they complained about it and then they buffed it, and then nobody's complained about it since, so... I'd assume if they didn't buff it enough, they would still be complaining, is my assumption here, so... We'll see. But either way, I don't have to leave my map anymore, so I'm happy about that. One day we will no longer be able to duo progress with the current bosses, or with the bosses that we're doing. But that is not this day. We are nowhere near that day, I don't think. Speed is not what we are going for, to say the least, with our progression rate.
Oh god, no.
If we cared about speed, we'd been a party bossing a long time ago. It's kind of funny though how much easier, or like I did one party boss on the Challenger World to try it out to just see. I did a Lucid. That was the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. It was so meme. I was like, holy moly. Like,
You don't need to know thoughts.
6 people on the boss kills the boss pretty quickly is all I had to say. It was like a 4-minute run or something like that. I was like, okay.
I will be doing that next challenge.
I'll see how I feel and how much I'm going on the Lin.
It's gonna be 6 Lin groups.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be full. If it's possible to do it on that world, it's gonna be all Lins. Gonna be so many of them.
Yep.
I really hope it works out like that, because I think Korea had it. I mean, they were all land on the Challenger World doing it, so I imagine, like, you could use the event on them. Because otherwise, like, why make it on the Challenger World? I didn't make the sea on the Challenger World. I dodged that bullet. I was like, nope, you're going on the main server, you're getting to 210. Done. Abandoned.
I mean, I would have been happy with the Sia on the Challenger World, but I listened to them. I believed them when they said you can't hyper in the Sia.
You
That
weren't
was my
supposed to.
mistake.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to be able to. Little do we know. Haha. You get in fast enough, you'll be able to do it. I still can't believe all the bugs that have happened to those poor Sias. Oh, what's that? You transferred off the Challenger World? Yeah, your entire Hexa just disappeared. Goodbye. Oh, what's this? We have to go look at your character to snapshot what you had on it and give you it back? Oh, that's not gonna have problems at all. Don't you worry. That's gonna work out gloriously.
You know, I got my Sia to 260, but I haven't even gotten her origin, so I don't even like know the Hexa of the Sia. I know it's like fancy, but I have no idea what it even looks like.
I saw that, it was like, nope. That instantly was like, nope, red flag.
Yeah, I'm not happy with it either.
Replace the summons. It's so nice to have the aura fountain actually be a shorter cooldown than its uptime now because of the Mercedes link. Or Mercedes, not link, but Mercedes Legion board effect. Yeah, I don't think I did Mercy on this character today, but it's whatever. If I boom all my spares while trying to get 22s on my monocle and my my thing, it just wasn't meant to be.
How many do you have?
I have 6 spares in total.
Oh, yeah, okay. Are you going for 21s or 22s?
We're getting into 20 at first, and we'll see. First step is getting CRA
21
to
is-
22s.
21's pretty free. There's a 6.7% chance to boom and a 30% chance to succeed. If you get 20, you can get 20. 22 is a different story altogether.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes, right? I only have so many mesos. I gotta prioritize the items. I'm probably gonna do roulette at first to just upgrade everything equally and just see what happens. There's a lot of things that can boom. And then, well, if they boom, they boom. We have 1 spare for them, so... And also, it really depends on if I get any other arcanes this week.
I believe.
I hope I get some arcanes. Would be nice. But based on the track record, it's gonna be a bit. We've got 1 minute on these buffs, and then we're gonna pop another set of buffs, and...
I have to do my fucking dailies. These 30 minutes are over. A little bit of my lap time not lapping, but you know.
It is what it
Mistakes
is.
are made.
I never swapped my familiar leveling up. Oops. I'll get like 23 minutes of leveling up on this guy. It's fine. I'm super lazy. I could be leveling up 4 familiars at a time, but I just level up the 2. Swap it out of the hour mark, and that's it.
Wait, how in the world are you? Oh. Yeah, it's like every 20 minutes or something. I think. It's
I
kinda
usually
annoying.
always check every 30 minutes, and I know by 30 minutes, if you've had them out for that time, you guaranteed are level 5, so. You could probably do more if it is actually 20 minutes. I just do what I do.
It is, because we kill 18,000 an hour, so. It's 5k mobs, I think it is. So 20 minutes you usually see.
I cannot wait till they add in the potion thing, so I can just press one button and get all my pots. Sequence for the buffs. Let's just press T and take a sip of water while doing it. And then after this, I think I'm going to do one of my boss characters, probably. Yeah, that sounds... I don't know which one I want to do. Do I just go struggle and get rid of the worst one, the Aaron, first?
For bossing?
Yeah, because I want to... Well, I gotta get my, like, boss meals done before the weekend, right? So, gotta get some of them done.
How many do you have?
I have the Aaron, I have the Kali, I have the AB, I have the Kinesis, and the Cadena.
I guess the 2 mains do technically count. Just do the other 4 shitters.
Well, yeah, I'm not doing bossing with you. I know I'm not doing them because you're still grinding and stuff. I'm just gonna do the other one, and then after that, I'm probably gonna be done for the day. And tomorrow is when we actually do the duo bossing. Do the Lumi Cadena, and then Kinesis is gonna wait till the weekend with you to see what the Mozwan gets.
I said I was wapping. I didn't pop the fucking wap.
You've been wapping
So
and
it's
you
30
never
minute
popped the
day?
wep.
This is but the first 30 minutes, okay?
And
It's
that's
because
why
they
we need
weren't-
the auto buff thing.
I fucking agree. God damn it. Where's my wap even at? Oh, right there. Son of a bitch. Get over there in that spot. I'm locking them down the bottom right now. On the plus side, that means I can just do the goddamn dailies, and I'll probably be done today then. I'll only grind for an hour today. Feels bad.
It is what it is. There's an MVP if you want one in a minute.
Yeah, I see that. I'm ignoring it.
Actually,
I'm
do I
probably
want to do
doing
that
it.
boss today? I think I'm gonna have more time. I'm gonna have way more time tomorrow to do all this stuff. I think I'll just do it tomorrow. And today I go
Okay.
finish up the Lost Ark stuff.
Or are they already doing bosses this year?
They're alright, dude. They've been bossing since like 5.
Oh, okay. They have the same amount as you, right?
They
Guess
have to
they
do
do
more
everything
hard
together?
runs than I do, so I just skip some of the runs
Ah,
and then I do them later.
I see.
And also, I'm very real with you. They're pretty slow sometimes. They have a lot of AFK downtime between bosses sometimes.
I noticed that.
Yeah. I'm pretty quick about bossing, and I'm like, I just go, go, go. I'm also a lot less gatekeepy than them. when I make groups and join into groups, so I just get in and just get them done quicker.
But do you get trapped runs like that?
No. I don't get trapped. The runs
Why
I
are
do,
they being picky?
they're just picky. They want super clear speed. I'm like, oh, if this takes a bit longer and, you know, one guy's not, like, fully pulling his weight, it doesn't really matter. I also don't do the hard mortems, right? Like, hard mortem, I'd probably be a bit pickier, but I just go with them, so we're most of the group at that point.
Let's see.
Outside of hard mortem, everything else is a joke. I think I need to set up the chat bot to just have like a messagey post every like half hour of like follow the stream if you enjoyed the content and like the Discord link and stuff. He just puts it in chat for me. Be my little automated messenger. We've got 24 minutes to go. Actually, do I really care about these other buffs that much? Not really. Once the WAP is gone, I'm probably just gonna be done. Without the WAP, it feels a little bad. And my drop rate has been atrocious today. Holy moly. I've gotten like nothing. I got 12 red boxes. Like, I'm in the wrong gear or something? No, I'm at my drop rate. 301%. And it's not maxed, but it's not terrible drop rate. Just not enough apparently today. Yeah, the only reason I dislike the Aaron for bossing though is because of the fact that your combos like get reset to nothing because you just one-shot the boss if you pop your cooldown. So then you have to rebuild the 1000 and that really sucks for a boss meal.
We'll see how they actually do the cooldown reset thing.
Oh, that's not gonna reset
Maybe
that
they'll-
cooldown. That's not gonna fix the Aaron. But the thing is,
Maybe they
I'll just
will,
go
you know,
in
'cause it's gonna-
Origin every time, so it won't be a problem.
That is very true.
Like-
Origin's very strong Baron, right?
To be honest, I don't know how strong it is. It feels decent. It's better than the Kali's one, I'll say that much. I don't know, actually. I don't feel like I have, like, I think AB might be my weakest Origin. Because that one's kind of not, like, that big up front, but you get the orbs for 30 seconds, and that, like, is a lot of damage. So it's, like, it's weird. Yeah, I used the freaking Peach thing a bit late today, but whatever. It is what it is. We lose a bit of XP, but it's not the end of the world. We made most of it. Used most of it, and that's what I care about. I also didn't do Monster Park Extreme yet, so I think I can get 279. Ray, how much XP did your Monster Park Extreme give? Do you remember what it was on your...
10% on the movie?
10%?
I think it was
Okay.
like exactly 10%.
Okay, so it won't level me up. I'll be like, I'm at 80%, so give me quite a bit, but not enough. We'll do that tomorrow, though. That's for me tomorrow to have fun with and experience. But yeah, I think I'm going to be doing... So I looked at the XP I'm getting from Monster Park, if I do it for the rest of the event. on my Kinesis, and it'll get me to like 274. With all the other stuff he's getting XP from with the monster parks and all that, so...
You're doing the 3,000 mobs, right? Or no?
No, not 3,000 mobs.
The 500s, 300.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing the minimum. Because the 3,000 would give it Solarita, which... It's frag
if you're
starved
wapping-
all.
If you're whapping on the Ganena, you could just do 30 minutes and get the 12 and slowly get that on your Kinesis for strength.
I don't really care about that right now. I'd rather do it on the Cadena still needs it for getting to 20s old Janus. Rather get all the frags on this character. And that's Feria portal right at the end. Nice. Can we get some gold totems? 2% chance to spawn. Doesn't look like they spawned. I've only seen it like 3 times in total ever. They're huge. When is TI starting, by the way? I thought it was supposed to be yesterday. Is it today?
Noted to when does TI start?
I couldn't find a stream for it. So I was like, okay, it definitely didn't start, because there would be a stream.
Group stage September 4th today.
Ah, okay, so I was a day ahead. Awkward. $11 more minutes to go until we are done with the WAP. Because how many billion am I up to? I'm up
Oh wait, Road to Playoffs Day 2 starts in 7 hours. Starts in 7 hours!
to, oh, so
What
day
is
1
that
already
time?
passed?
Is there a way to check here? View results. Hey! I got score. You did decent. I can't find a way to actually like find the progress for today here.
No spoilers if you do find it for me. I don't want to know who won or what. I'm gonna go watch the games. I'm sure it's been uploaded to YouTube somewhere, so I can just watch the VODs. Where are they? I thought they were playing in America this time. I guess not. I guess somewhere else.
Germany.
Oh, okay. That's why the times are messed. It's Euro times. It's gonna be terrible for us the entire TI. That sucks.
Yeah, I mean, day 2 starts in 7.5 hours.
Yeah, so it's like
That's-
early morning stuff. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I thought it was in America again this time, so that's why I was like, how have I missed it? Like, it should have been playing, but no. It's European time, so...
Where the fuck is my compendium? Or like the thingy that I can
Compendium?
buy? Yeah.
I don't know if they're doing that this year, weirdly enough.
What the hell? They always do that.
Yeah, I don't know. They got the, like, fake compendium thing that you're working on right now, but it was free.
No compendium. 2025? Question mark.
My WAP's gonna time out exactly at reset time. Oh, I don't think I did my daily gift.
Don't think
Yes.
it is.
There we go. Daily gift has been claimed. Auto harvest. Gonna claim it because yeah, we didn't start that early enough today. I don't just AFK in a map anymore, so it's not guaranteed to be the 4 hours because I tend to forget to turn it on when I start up. That and character swapping just randomly turns it off. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. Who can explain it? Nobody can. Spaghetti code. Hey, I was complaining about red boxes, but I got a few more. We're up to 15. I felt like I was usually getting like 25 of these per 2 hours or more. I feel like this day was really low. For the ones that give the rare mass for the event. AKA my Gamba boxes to get the 300 mil things.
I didn't check what I had this today. I'm gonna start saving mine, I think, because I don't think I'm gonna beat my buff. Let's be honest here.
What'd you get?
50 and 84.
Oh, yeah. I'm only at 73, so I keep popping it in hopes. I mean, my thing's about to time out on the 6th, so it's not like if I get something good, I'll just accept it and get a nice buff.
Yeah.
I also wasn't considering the fact that the weekends are going to be double Monster Park XP. Or like 250% or whatever the boost is for my Kinesis. Yeah. So I didn't take that into consideration, so that's going to be way better on the weekend for XP. So it's going to be more than 84% that I calculated of the level.
I didn't do the champion raid. Did you do the champion raid? I forgot that thing existed.
No, I didn't buy it. It didn't matter though, because
I'm
to do the champion raid, it was just going to be little buffs for that month. The XP from it is pretty atrocious, from what people said of like for the buff for the potion.
I'm gonna do it and see. That's I want to see, but yeah.
Yeah.
Got distracted by that. Forgot it existed. Sunny Sundays. What is coming up?
Shining StarForce.
Shining. That's all.
Oh, no XP? Oh.
No, it's an EXP. The next one. It's Rune Appearance Cooldown, so 10 minutes plus 100% Rune Experience.
That's gonna be a crazy leveling day. Every map is gonna be filled to the brim.
Yeah.
That's gonna be something.
Yeah, it is. Then it's Monster Park, Apollo Frito, Infernal Wolf, and ability. So abilities 2 weeks, which was gonna be huge for me. And then it's the Hedge Percent Matrix and Starfort 30% off. We don't use 30% off, so those are fucking debates.
You can still StarForce on it. It's better for the higher tabs.
Hard support. Weaver or Zeusrin? Pick my support.
Weaver.
Okay. Like Weaver.
I would much prefer having a Weaver support than having a Zeus support.
He's actually pretty good, because you can just get Ags with pressure pretty quickly.
Yeah,
So-
and I just don't like Zeus supports. Not gonna change my opinion on that character. I don't like Zeus.
He's not the strongest in lane. He's not weak, but he's not the strongest.
He's just kind of like whatever to me. I've just never cared about Zeus. I never thought him interesting, and then like his damage number is super inflated. Always.
I just love killing someone from across the map when they think they're alive. That false hope that they get to live.
Yeah, I've
And
just
then they come with hope and fog, and I'm sad.
I just play Dawnbreaker as my global altar.
I'm not a big fan of her. I played her recently. I don't know. She's not my hero.
She's not good at being the engager herself. You don't want to be the like you want to come in to help out the team after an engage has happened. When I have to be the only engage as Dawnbreaker, the game's usually over.
The team is fucking scary. That's good. Pudge, Phoenix, Toad. Not a fan of
Oof.
either. Any of those heroes.
That's a lot of tank.
Yeah.
If somebody's getting a spirit vessel on your team, for God's sakes, we hope. I mean, you're a Weaver. You're getting one guaranteed, actually, what am I saying? I, for some reason, thought you were Zeus. I made a great pick for you. Because you're guaranteed going to have a Spirit Vessel for your team.
Yep.
Because for some reason, people don't like to buy that item versus the crazy tanks.
I love that item. The item is so fucking strong.
It's a really good item. Especially in the current meta of everything has like 3000 plus HP. Even PAs get up to 3000 HP. It's crazy. Two minutes left on my thing. And then it is going to be the end of the stream for today. And we will have lapped. And I will have lied in my title that said bossing, but it is fine.
My fucking bugs just fucking murdered everything. Almost got level 2 because they just hit 2 people.
Yeah, the fact that you get XP from hitting people is wild.
I mean, I do have to take Hive Mind for that. Although I love Hive Mind. Hell, I take it as carry sometimes.
XP and levels is a pretty big benefit in that game, okay? If you're level 20 and the other guy's level 16, you are at a massive advantage. Even if you're level 18 and he's level 16, you know? Level advantages in Dota are pretty game-breaking. Especially with all the systems now. Always gotta be one straggler that just survives the chain whip. Da, 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 da.
10 seconds, we kill Gyro.
Wait, you're a Gyro and a Weaver together? Oh, that's a dirty lane.
That's first pick. It's not on me.
Alright, technically I can rank up these familiars, can't I? Because two of them are like already set up. And 20 seconds left, so that's a few more rotations and we'll be done here. I'm at 81%. How much XP did I make today? This scuffed grind. 6%. Okay. Slowly but surely making our way to 280. I think by the end of this event I'll be 280, which would be nice. Yeah, because we're also getting a bonus 15% XP from the double up thing. As the leader. Because I was
Bonus
looking at
damage?
that. 15% normal damage and 15% XP from the double up leader.
Oh,
buff.
yeah.
Alright, let me go loot the map and we will do the ending close off the stream. This stuff, there we go. And back to town. Alright, well that's going to be the end of the stream for today, guys. Thanks everybody for hanging out. If you enjoy the content you're watching on Twitch, give me a follow on Twitch. If you're watching on the YouTube side of things and you enjoy the content, give me a like and a sub. And if you want to be more connected, we do have a Discord server, !Discord. I will do it for the Twitch side of things. That is the link right there that you can join into. And that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow we're going to be back. We're going to actually do some bossing. We're going to do another WAP. Keep making some mesos. Get those gains for Sunny Sunday and our nice little Shining Starforce. Hopefully everybody has a good time on that and you don't just boom all your items to oblivion. But that's going to be it for today. Bye-bye! And thank you for watching.